What's up? What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? Thank God it's Friday. Let's fucking go. We made it here. We made it here. If you guys had a great week or a bad week, we finally made it, and it's almost the weekend. So for everybody who's at work, or for everybody who's like me, who's about to go to work, I hope you guys are having a good day so far. Thank you for coming through. Sorry I'm a little late. I forgot to set my alarm. I tried to wake up at 6, end up waking up at 6:38. But let me go ahead and turn this on. That way I can that way y'all can actually see me. All right. Without further ado, hello. What's up? What's up? What's up? And I'm already scared, guys, because we're gonna go ahead and start off by saying only got 5 away from the karaoke stream. So, oh fuck, I'm nervous. Only 5 more subscribers until I hit 450, and then I got to do the karaoke. All right, so let's see what we're gonna get into. I haven't really saved any new reaction stuff. Let me see. React content. Let's see what is new. Okay, I need to start deleting this stuff after I watch it. Okay, we can go ahead and start off. Oh, wait, let me go ahead and start off with my boy Rokai. I think Xbox is we all know that Sony has been shitting the bed lately when it came to what the fuck they've been doing. But now Xbox seemed to throw their hat in the game as well on what the hell they got going on. Holy crap, wait. I've never seen that emote. It's this hey Unuka, where'd you get that one? Holy crap. Oh no, Spider Shy. I've barely seen somebody use that. I thought somebody done dropped a new emote. I'm like, what the hell? All right, let me go ahead and get this video. Who's controlling gaming? So we got a new video by my man Rokai. Uh-oh. Wrong thing. I grabbed the wrong thing. Oh, there we go. Alright, do I get the volume on? There we go. Alright, so the volume is on. So Spider Shy, yeah. I've barely seen people use that, so when I finally seen it, I was like, wait, what? Okay, so Xbox reset, Apple versus Epic, and the fight to control gaming. And thank you for the kick, Unuka. Thank you for the kick. Alright, so let's see what's going on in the gaming world.
Gaming's biggest companies are losing control. Xbox just got hit with a massive reset, Apple and Epic are dragging the App Store fight back towards the Supreme Court, esports is turning into a global political money machine, and Valve is sitting off to the side handing people Windows drivers with the energy of, here, break it yourself. So today, we're not just talking about video games, we're talking about the gaming industry around video games. The platforms, the store.
I am shocked that Apple is still fighting fucking Epic. God damn, I thought they bit themselves that shit years ago, but Apple is going down swinging. Jesus Christ.
Fronts, the business models, the lawsuits, as well as the hardware and the esports money. And all the little corporate decisions that eventually become your problem when a game gets canceled, a studio gets gutted, or a storefront decides it deserves another slice of every dollar that moves. And the big theme today is simple. Gaming's biggest companies are losing control of the future that they built. I'm Rokai, this is Gamer News Network. Let's get right into it. Let's start with Xbox, because this is the story that should make everybody in gaming sit up a little straighter. For a while now, the Xbox conversation has been weird. Not exactly dead, not exactly thriving, just weird. Xbox has been trying to be a console brand, a subscription service, a cloud gaming platform, a giant publisher, a PC ecosystem, And somehow still the company trying to convince people that everything is totally fine while fans are in the background asking, so what exactly is Xbox now?
Yeah, I remember the whole everything's the Xbox. Your phone, your PC, your tablet, your dang Game Boy, your coffee machine. Everything's the Xbox. So yeah, what the fuck they doing now?
Now we have a much harder update. Microsoft is cutting thousands of jobs according to
Uh-oh.
Reuters. The company is overhauling its Xbox gaming business as part of those cuts. Reuters reports that thousands of the cuts are tied to the gaming division. And the AP also described the move as a broader reset of Xbox as Microsoft deals with competition, margin pressure, and the reality that buying Activision Blizzard did not magically solve every problem in the
Look, I was just about to say that. That's what happens when you buy literally almost goddamn everything. You start to become in competition with yourself, and then you guys are not dropping good games. Y'all dropping pretty much shitty games. And yes, even your coffee machine is an Xbox, Yanuka. Get ready to start paying. Was it Coffee Pass? In like what 3 months, they're gonna charge you a subscription just to use your coffee machine.
building, which is shocking because apparently you can't just buy a giant chunk of the gaming industry in a
What up, Lucian Wolf? I have a question. How close to the earnings call are we? These layoffs happening? I feel as though they're fudging the numbers. You know what? That is a great question. Because we made massive profits. And yet 4,000, what was the number earlier, Rokai? 4,800 jobs is being cut. But yeah, we got massive profits. Never mind everybody who just got fired.
because apparently you
Not laughing at the people who got fired, just laughing at the situation. It sucks being fired.
can't just buy a giant chunk of the gaming industry and assume the spreadsheet will start playing inspirational music. The important part here is that this is not just another layoff story in isolation. And that's saying something because sadly, gaming layoffs have become so common that the industry treats them just like the weather. A slight
Yeah, your college coffee machine already have a description. Oh no, subscription. What? Holy fuck. These goddamn subscriptions, bro. Oh my god, bro. Like, bro. I realized I bought one of the last few printers before they start actually putting subscription in printers now, and I think they realized that. So now, because I tried to scan a document and send it to my computer, and now they're talking about, oh, you need an app for that. I try to go find the app, can't find the app, but I bet you the app is, oh yeah, you got a week's free, and then you got to do a subscription. So I need to pay a subscription just to forward. Mind you, it's already using the shit that I already paid for, the internet, the Wi-Fi, and all that. It's literally connected to my Wi-Fi. So you mean to tell me I gotta pay you guys a subscription just to use what I'm already fucking using? I hate this. I hate this. I think we do need a great reset. I agree. We need a great reset.
chance of rain, high of 78, and several hundred developers may be unemployed by lunch. And this is bigger than that. This is Microsoft looking at Xbox after years of massive spending and saying, we need to reset this thing. And that matters because Xbox spent years selling the idea that scale was the answer. They were buying studios, publishers, they put everything into Game Pass, made the ecosystem absolutely huge, released games absolutely everywhere, and make the hardware completely optional, and made the service the center. Turned
everything to shit as well. They bought everything, released shit games, then raised the prices of the console, and then now we're wondering why we're failing. And Lucian Wolf, the games industry has been doing this for a while. Close to the investors, giving Xbox a call. They fire a bunch of people so they can still report a win, and they don't need to pay people. Yep. Which is a pretty shitty practice. Yep, they all do that. We need a crusade, man. We need everything. Times for days fought.
Xbox into something bigger than just a console. And on paper,
what up,
that
Mr.
sounds
J?
smart.
What's up? What's
the
up?
The problem is that bigger does not automatically mean healthier. Sometimes bigger just means you now own more problems. And all of them have a payroll. The Activision Blizzard deal was supposed to give Microsoft unmatched firepower. With games like Call of Duty, the Blizzard Studio, King, mobile reach, live service money, and a huge back catalog.
Oh yeah, I just seen some of the gameplay for Call of Duty 4. We're gonna watch that after this. I want to know what y'all think about that, but
Absolutely all of it. But now, after that massive deal, Xbox is still cutting, still restructuring, and still trying to explain what the future actually looks like. That is the part that is worth focusing on. Xbox is not just struggling because it has no valuable games. Xbox has some of the most valuable properties in gaming. Games like Minecraft, Call of Duty, Halo, the Forza series, Fallout.
Who still plays Candy Crush? So Xbox got a lot of the greatest hits, and they're still failing. I wonder why. You know, each of these companies turned their games to shit. They started trying to pander to everybody and not gamers. Like YouTube taking the U out of the YouTube and trying to pander to Hollywood, which is everybody's running from. Everybody is running from the bullshit that's going on. Not only are y'all not making good games, y'all double charging for everything, and then y'all charging a premium to give us a license. Y'all trying to charge for cloud gaming and also have microtransactions within the cloud gaming. Sure, got to work, but I'm alert. All right, bet. Thank you for coming through. Candy Crush. My grandma doesn't even play Candy Crush. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, who the fuck still play Candy Crush? But yeah, I think Microsoft. I said Microsoft. I think Minecraft is the only thing that's holding. That's still still getting this money. But everything else, Activision Blizzard, shit. Call of Duty, shit. Diablo. I think that what did they remake, Diablo 2 or Diablo 3? I think that's still doing good. I haven't seen people playing it. I know Niantis is playing it. I haven't seen her play it in a minute. World of Warcraft is I don't know too much about World of Warcraft. Don't get me started on Halo. Forza, I think Forza's still doing good, but not Minecraft good. And then again, who the fuck still plays Candy Crush?
Elder Scrolls, Diablo, World of Warcraft, and even Candy Crush. That is not exactly what you would call a garage sale lineup. The issue is the identity. What is Xbox actually trying to be? Is it a console brand, a subscription service, a third-party publisher, or is it a cloud gaming business? Is it Microsoft's gaming wing, or is it just content fuel for a bigger AI services empire? Because when the answer is yes to everything, eventually the business starts looking like a group project where nobody read the instructions. And here's my take on the whole thing.
Like what's happening to Disney, when you buy everything, your competition is yourself. And yeah, that's gonna have dire consequences. And that's what's happening with Xbox right now, because they're trying to be everything. So when you're everything, you're nothing. Or like I said, when you try to satisfy everybody, you end up satisfying nothing. And pretty much this is what's going on with Xbox right now.
Xbox's problem is not just that it failed to buy enough stuff. Xbox's problem is that it bought so much stuff that it now has to prove the entire strategy was worth it. And that is a very different problem. When Xbox was behind PlayStation in the console war, the story was easy. They were the underdog just trying to catch up. But now, Xbox is absolutely massive. Minecraft owns an absurd amount of gaming, so when cuts still happen, when the studios are spun off or divested, and when workers get hit, and when the brand still feels unclear, people start asking a much harsher question. Not, can Xbox compete? The question then becomes, does Xbox even want Xbox to be Xbox anymore? And that brings us up to the spicy part, the sell-off speculation. Now, to be very clear, Microsoft has not announced that it is selling Xbox. That is not the story. We are not doing rumor channel cosplay here, I don't do that. But The Verge recently ran a piece asking who would even buy Xbox if Microsoft ever sold it, spun it off, or broke off pieces. And the reason that conversation matters is not because the sale is confirmed, it matters because the question itself says something. When analysts and industry writers are seriously discussing whether Xbox could be sold, spun off, or broken apart, that tells you that the brand has entered a very strange place. A full Xbox sale is probably unlikely.
Would be funny if Sony bought X. Bro, I would die laughing if that was to happen. Or Steam. It'll be funny if Sony or Steam bought Xbox.
Likely, Xbox,
Which I see Steam doing more because they already tried the whole platform thing.
as I've said, is absolutely huge. It is complicated and it is expensive, and it is tied to too many parts of Microsoft's overall business. But smaller divestments, studio spin offs, project cancellations, or more restructuring, that feels a lot less far fetched. So, no, the story is not Microsoft is selling Xbox. The story is this: Xbox has reached the point where selling pieces of it no longer sounds completely absurd. And that is wild. The sad part is that real people are getting hit by all of this. Developers, producers, artists, QA testers, support teams. The workers who actually make the games we spend all of this time talking about. Corporate strategy sounds clean in a press release, but on the ground, it usually means someone with talent and rent gets a meeting invite they really.
And could that be also be the reason why they increased the prices of their consoles? They're trying to make themselves look better for selling off branches of themselves. That could be the reason why they increased the prices. They're trying to say, "Oh, we're still making great money."
Really do not want. So when we talk about this, we should not treat it like just another business chess move. These decisions affect the people who make the games. They affect the games that get canceled, and they affect the studios that lose their culture because some executive decided the margin goblin looked hungry. And the bigger takeaway here is this: consolidation did not save gaming. That was the promise, or at least the vibe that they gave off. Big companies would buy studios, give them security, fund bigger games, and build even stronger ecosystems. But what we are seeing now is that
The prices. Well, no, because the price was going up with consoles that was still on the shelves. I can understand like the consoles that's coming out now because of the hardware and all that stuff is being shortened. But no, even there were still like consoles and everything that was in stores. Those prices had increased, and it was already being built and been on the floor. So you know, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking that's happening.
consolidation can also make the stakes worse. When one independent studio has a bad year, that's painful. And when a massive corporation decides an entire division needs to be reset, that can affect thousands of people at once. And that is why Xbox is the main story today. And this is not just Xbox news. It is one of the clearest examples of where gaming industry is right now. Bigger companies mean bigger bets and bigger cuts when the math stops looking really pretty. So now let's zoom out from the consoles and talk about mobile, because gaming is not just happening on boxes under TVs anymore. Apple and Epic are still fighting over App Store rules, and the Supreme Court has agreed to hear Apple's appeal related to the contempt ruling in the Epic Games case. The short version is this: Epic has been fighting Apple for years over App Store payments and fees. A previous court order required Apple to allow developers to point users towards outside payment options, and then Apple made their changes. But Epic argued that Apple's rules.
Of course, the stuff that's already on the floor goes up too. How would buy a newer Xbox for a higher price when already one made cheaper? Yeah, true. But you think the strat was to announce the price increase, have people panic by the stuff that's already on the floor, and just to make room for the console with the newer prices. That's what I thought the strat was. But yeah, that's fair. That's fair when you say it like that, Lucian. That's fair.
Still kept too much control in place, including a commission on certain purchases made outside the App Store after users clicked an external link. And so now the fight continues. And this matters because mobile gaming is huge these days. We're not just talking about a side quest here. Mobile is one of the biggest parts of gaming, and whoever controls the payment rails
I've been learning how to put old games on your PC. I don't see how people are buying consoles anymore. When what up does make sure, oh yeah, emulations and stuff like that. Oh, and Sony fucked up big time because people are now emulating games. I think they got as far as GTA 5 on the PS3. They try to get that one, but yeah, people are now emulating games. So Sony just pretty much just handed it back to Steam. Mobile gamers are the worst. I mean, come on. You know, mobile games are good. I mean, people are still playing Candy Crush.
controls a massive amount of money. And this is where the Xbox story and the Apple story connect. Both are about control. Xbox is trying to figure out what it controls: hardware, services, studios, subscriptions, publishing, all of it. Apple is fighting to keep control over how much money moves through its platforms, and developers are stuck in the middle trying to reach players without handing over a chunk of every transaction to whatever platform they happen to be standing on. And here is my take on this. Apple and Epic are basically fighting over who gets to stand between players and developers with a toll booth. And yes, I know that sounds rather cynical, but sometimes reality walks into the room wearing a big ass name tag. Apple's argument is usually about platform safety, quality, security, and the value of the ecosystem. Epic's argument is about competition, developer freedom, and Apple taking too much control over transactions. The truth is, companies are looking at an ocean of money and pretending they are having a philosophy debate. But the result still matters for everyone else. Because if Apple is forced to loosen its grip even just a little, that can change how mobile games make money. It can change how developers sell their content, and it can change how the subscriptions work. It can also change how much power platform holders have over the people making the actual product.
I'm not saying this on stream, but if I just, in a hypothetical situation, if I were to be interested in emulating some games, would chat, just, show me what it's like. You know what I'm saying? If I happen to be interested in emulating.
And if Apple wins more control back, that sends the opposite message. Platform owners can keep owning the doorway, the checkout counter, and the receipt printer. Very normal industry, not weird at all. Next, let's talk about the eSports Cup, because this is where the gaming industry stops being just entertainment and starts to look like sports, politics, tourism, and global branding.
Okay, before we get into this, how many people consider gaming a sport? I know there's some people that agree it is a sport, and then some people say it's not a sport, and people have their reasons. But chat, how many of you guys think that it is a sport versus not, and why? I I think I don't know if I don't think it should be called a sport. I think it should be called competition. Half a sport. I could show a few things. Yeah, it's not that hard. Just never talk about it. Where you bet.
All fused into one very expensive neon machine. The 2026 Esports World Cup has launched in Paris. Reports say event features around 2,000 players, 200 clubs, competitors from more than 100 countries, and a prize pool of about $75 million.
Yeah, I can agree with you, Mr. J.
Absolutely huge. And on the surface, it is easy to cover this as a simple esports hype story. Big event, big prize pool, big crowd, big broadcast, everybody claps. But the bigger story is the money, the power behind it. Le Monde reported that the Paris edition is tied to a controversial partnership involving France and Saudi Arabia and the Saudi-backed Esports World Cup Foundation. Saudi Arabia's public investment fund has been expanding aggressively into gaming and esports, and this event is just
I don't know. I think this is a good thing, chat, because if the Saudis get in here, there'll be less woke shit in it. So I don't know. This might be a necessary evil we might gonna have to accept, because they don't play with this whole bullshit that's been going on in games lately. If chess is a sport, I think you mean chess. It's not really a sport. Okay, no, I was rereading Mr. J.
just part of that larger push. So this is not just a players competing in games, this is esports being used as a global entertainment infrastructure. And honestly, this is where esports starts to look a lot like traditional sports. Huge money, international partnerships, political controversy, tourism goals, national branding, and soft power. And somewhere in the middle, yes, people are playing games. And now here is my take on this. Esports has officially reached the point where it inherited all the weird problems of regular sports. Congratulations, gamers, we've made it. The prize pools are enormous. The production.
Oh no, I'm not using the leaflet model. I'm using the models previous to it. I guess the one King and other folks have used before the leaflet model. I'm gonna try to talk with Cinneret and maybe Rokai too, because Rokai is testing it out. I'm gonna try to talk to them to see how I could get that model, and hopefully next week or sometime within next week I could get it going, because that's a lot of stuff I need to fix. But no, I'm using the other one.
Is massive, and now every tournament comes with geopolitical footnotes. And
Yeah,
that is
political
how
power,
you know
yeah.
an industry has grown up. It starts needing a legal department, a human rights discussion, and a tourism board. But this is still worth covering because it shows how far gaming has moved beyond the old idea that video games are just toys. Gaming is media, gaming is sports, it is national branding, investment strategy, and it is platform control. Gaming is now labor, gaming is now law, and it is culture. And sometimes, somehow, gaming is still just a guy missing an easy shot in front of 80,000 people while chat calls him washed. It's a beautiful medium, really. And now we're going to talk about Valve, because Valve is doing something that fits perfectly into this episode, but from the opposite direction, really. Valve released Windows drivers and resources for Steam hardware, including Steam Deck models and Steam Machine, but made it very clear that it does not officially support Windows installs. The resources are basically being provided as is. In normal human language, Valve is saying, here are the tools, have fun, but don't call us when Windows starts acting like Windows. This is interesting because it is the opposite of the locked down platform approach.
See, and these companies wonder why Steam stays winning, because Steam actually listens to the people that use their platform. Shocker, when you listen to the people who gives you money, they give you more money. Wow, who would have thought of that?
Apple wants control, Sony is moving towards a more digitally controlled future, Xbox is trying to redefine its entire ecosystem, Valve, meanwhile, is doing the most Valve thing possible, giving users just enough rope to build something cool or hang their operating system from the ceiling fan. And honestly, I kind of respect it. Valve's hardware strategy is not the same as PlayStation or Xbox. It is not trying to be traditional console in the exact same way. It lives closer to PC gaming, where tinkering, modding, and breaking things, or fixing things and pretending you understand Linux, are all part of the culture. That does not mean Valve is some perfect rebel hero. Steam is still a massive storefront with enormous power. So let's not start writing poetry for corporations here. That is how society gets cursed. But as a contrast, Valve is useful. In an episode about control, Valve represents a messier but more flexible idea. Give players and developers more room, even if it comes with fewer guarantees. And that is why Steam hardware keeps feeling just a little different. PlayStation and Xbox usually want the living room to feel clean and controlled. Apple wants the phone to feel locked down and polished. Valve is more like, here's a handheld PC. It mostly works if you install Windows and summon a driver daemon. That is between you and your life choices, and for a lot of players, that is very appealing, because after years of subscriptions, platform fees, digital ownership anxiety, account requirements, and closed-off ecosystems, as well as corporate resets, there is something refreshing about hardware that still feels like you can mess with it. Not everything has to be perfectly sealed in a box. Sometimes people want to own the thing they bought and be allowed to ruin it personally.
Yes. Let's go back to buying is owning, please.
That is freedom. Stupid.
An actual product, not a license.
Beautiful powerful freedom. And this is where I would quickly call back to Sony's move towards digital-only PlayStation games by 2028. We already covered that story, so I'm not gonna completely rehash it in this one, but it matters in this conversation because it fits the larger pattern. Sony moving away from physical games is about control.
All right, Yanuka, have a good day, homie. We have a good day. Thank you for stopping by.
And distribution. Apple fighting Epic is about control and payment. Xbox restructuring is about control over scale, strategy, and cost. Valve offering Windows drivers without official support is about giving up some control while still owning the overall storefront. The whole industry is arguing over the same thing, but from different angles. Who owns the player, the store, who owns the hardware and the transaction, as well as who is owning the library. Who gets paid every time someone clicks on that buy button. That is the real story. So when you step back, this week's gaming news is not just a pile of separate headlines. It's all one big industry identity crisis. Xbox is resetting after years of trying to become everything all at once. Apple and Epic are still fighting over who controls mobile gaming money. The Esports World Cup is showing how gaming has become a global entertainment and political force. Valve is quietly offering a messier, more open alternative while still sitting on one of the most powerful storefronts in gaming. And through all of it, the player is standing there asking the same thing that we have been asking for years. Do we actually own any of this? Our games, our accounts, our libraries, the platforms, or even our digital purchases?
Hell, even the computer itself. When AMD wins NVIDIA, when Intel, when all these mofos gonna start saying, "Oi, you got a license to have that product in your computer, Mike. Did you pay your subscription, Mike? Oh, you didn't pay your subscription. We're coming for your GPU."
Or are we just renting access to a future where every company wants to be the toll booth? That is the part that matters, because the future of gaming is not only about better graphics, bigger worlds, or more powerful hardware. It is about just power. It is about who gets to decide how games are sold, where they are played, who profits from them, and what happens when the business model stops working. And right now, the biggest companies in gaming are all trying to answer that question at the same time. Some are cutting, some are suing, others are expanding, and some are handing you drivers and tools and just walking away entirely. And somehow, in the middle of all of that, we are still just trying to play games. And because apparently even escapism needs corporate restructuring plan now. I'm Rokai, this has been Gamer News Network, and if you enjoyed the video, hit the like, the subscribe buttons, and let me know what you think. Is Xbox going through a painful reset that leads to something bigger? Or is this the clearest sign yet that old gaming business model is cracking? Either way, I'll see you guys in the next video.
Oh, damn it. I tried to pause it and like it. Yeah, it was a good video. Super interesting on what shit is going wrong and what these companies are starting to do in the background. Oh, let me go back and like it.
Personally, that is freedom. Stupid B.
All right. So then let's see here. We have we have Call of Duty 4. All right. Let's see.
Out of out.
No, I'm not looking for your commentary. I want the actual. I don't want no talking. Damn it, it's people talking. I don't want to hear no talking. I don't want to hear no commentary. Okay, let's see what this is all about.
10 mics, then your asses better be in formation north of the stadium.
Orders are anytime, any place.
Sergeant J, keep your scouts in line.
Can we make a pit stop at the Komatu?
The new guy is low on rations. Make it fast, guys.
Hey, who the hell told him to put
Guys,
Pro
go on
CD
rations.
into the goddamn game? Who the hell told him to put Pro CD into the goddamn game?
Make it fast, guys.
Who's that, a K-pop star?
The new supreme leader of North Korea.
No shit. I mean, that dude looks younger than I am. What? They put North Korea in here? Who? They got approved to do that? We might have a little taste of real Call of Duty back. Are they gonna do the Korean version of No Korea? Remember, No Korea.
You guys heard that?
Oh, North Korea, that's gonna be interesting. They will do that. I'm saying, because remember the last people who tried to do something about North Korea, and North Korea blew a head gasket. It was that one movie that they was gonna try to assassinate Kim Jong-un. Ooh, so that's what I'm saying. How the fuck did they get an approval to do that? Now I'm interested.
작전 개시 여신 종료.
Okay, I'm interested. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
You're still a wanted man.
Yeah, I know.
Damn!
What did you do?
Well, I had to.
We make our own rules of engagement now. You are moving a weapon of war. The kind we deny exists.
Oh!
You do what you need to. Because you know.
Okay, I'm not. Look, I don't got nothing against women, but I'm tired of seeing women leading. Like, can we let the men take charge? Come on. It seems like we got another female
The
boss.
kind we deny exists.
So we're gonna be taking orders from her.
You do what you need to. Because you know I will.
Yep. They still try to find ways to be woke in certain areas. Give us good gameplays, and then we still got to put women leaders in there. The women are more stronger than the men. They're more tactful. They're more tactical than the men.
We are not ready. We could all die tonight. We don't even get a choice.
You broke a lot of rules, Price.
Oh shit!
No more rules.
Nah, I hated the old Ghost Mask. I like this shit right here. This one looks good. I'm liking it so far. Like I said, the only complaint is, okay, I want to see more dudes taking charge. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like a nice badass woman, but I'm starting to get tired of seeing this shit. Okay. Here, where is it? I think it was here.
Because you know I will. You do what you need to.
It was some. Where was it? It was. Is it here?
You're still a wanted man.
Yeah, I know.
So it looks like they might try to. I don't know if this is actually a complete cinematic, but it looks like they might try to do like a hand-to-hand comeback. So that's gonna be interesting. I like to see some of that, where we can actually fight the dudes without guns and disarm them. Throw a little John Wick in there.
What did you do?
And that'd be cool as a multiplayer thing if you can manage to sneak up on somebody, or let's say you blitz them and you can take their weapon. That'd be cool.
Well, I had to.
We make our own rules of engagement now.
It looks good. It looks good. So now let's see the gameplay. I hope I can find something without no damn commentary. Is this it?
용이하면 최고령도자 동지.
Holy shit, they actually going for it. Oh. I wonder how much they're gonna piss off North Korea with this one.
현명한 용도 아래 우리 조선 반도는 질서 정연하고 강력하다. 남부 차단 구역에서 발생했던 산업 사고는 우리 공화국의 공적 투쟁으로 이미 수습되어 조국의 안전엔 흔들림이 없다. 차단 구역은 안전하다.
Inside the mall is a set of black files carrying bounty intel on a high-value target. Locate the files and eliminate the HVT. Expect contact. HVT may be in the area hunting anyone after that intel. Jeez, this place is huge. It's dark as hell.
Okay. Come on, computer. I know. Look. I got the Wi-Fi now. We ain't shitting the bed like this, okay? Come on. Cause I want to see this game in all its glory. Okay, if I can't see it in all the glory, can I at least see it? Can I at least see it in here?
That's why you got NVGs, man.
Hey, I'm gonna head down.
Okay, it's doing that. So let me risk it. Let me risk it, chat.
Downstairs real quick. See if there's any weapons or gear laying around.
Okay. So.
안전하다.
Inside the mall is a set of black files carrying bounty intel on a high-value target. Locate the files and eliminate the HVT. Expect contact. HVT may be in the area hunting anyone after that intel. Jeez, this place is huge. It's dark as hell. That's why you got NVGs,
Okay, so
man.
player voice chat added. I like that. So proximity. Have they always been doing that? I haven't played Call of Duty in a hot minute. Have they always had proximity chat in Call of Duty?
Hey, I'm gonna head downstairs real quick. See if there's any weapons or gear laying around.
No, it's a negative. That's not why we're here.
I'm gonna be fine. It's only gonna take 2 seconds.
I say again, that's a negative. Okay, get your ass upstairs.
Oh. Yep.
Damn, he's down. Let's go help him.
Hell no. That's on him. I told him to get his ass up here.
Copy. Where are we at on the intel?
Got it. Alright. Let's find that HVT.
Okay, I think this is pretty earlier because I seen in the latest one on Twitter, and let me bring that up. Let me make sure I switch to my alt. I seen them kind of do like a peak corner. Oh, goddamn, Pippa in Walmart. Literally, the first thing I see is goddamn Pippa in Walmart. Let's see, Call of Duty. Okay, so here is it. Which one is okay, that's the 33-second one. We're gonna play that after this one.
On you.
Overwatch to Actual. Letting that intel compromise your location. Enemies are alerted to your position.
Shit.
You know we're here.
Damn.
Let's just find that HVT.
I hate the film grain. I don't know why they be doing that. I hate games that put the whole film grain in there. Let me see all this beautifulness. The hell? Okay, I thought my little shark robot was on.
Hey, hold on.
What's up?
Let's just...
Oh!
Hey, you good, man?
Fuck.
Don't you just hate that shit? You kill them, you get nothing. You shoot them, you get nothing but hitboxes. They turn around. Granted, they did jump his ass. You get nothing but hitbox, and then they turn around and just pop, 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 dead.
Yeah, you're all right.
Okay, this is not gameplay. This looks like more cinematic. This looks more cinematic.
Hey, you good, man?
Fuck.
Yeah, you're all right.
Not aiming at all. This dude is just spraying and praying. This dude is like me. See, what type of aim is that?
Boys are making a lot of noise. Be aware. More enemy hostiles are now hunting your position.
Yeah, I like that
HVT?
animation.
Hey, fuck the HVT. Let's just go to Expo.
Damn! Fuck! Reminds me a little of early gameplay of Cyberpunk 2077, given how scripted it seemed. Yeah, it's like the dude not aiming, everything just seems too scripted. Granted, I hate the whole the players being the voice chat because sometimes they can sound too serious.
I got you, man. You good?
Yep. Let's just get out of here.
All right. Let me get some ammo.
Yep.
So this is not actual gameplay. This is just some.
Oh, hell
This is not actual gameplay. This is they pre-rendered this shit.
yeah.
Alright, let's move.
Overwatch to actual. Look for any building with green smoke. I say again, green smoke. Freeze, you got eyes?
Yeah, I got it. Oh, shit.
Guys, we're 2026 on a PS fucking 5. Why is this rain looking like this? Why? That's digitized as fuck. There's no excuses on why that should look better. Oh!
I'm inside.
Get your ass to the roof right now.
Copy.
This dude got one hell of an armor plating. Why the rain look like that? Because the game has to be out on time. True and fucking real. You gotta wait for that day one. You want the rain to be beautiful, you gotta buy the full game and wait for the day one patch. You gotta buy the better graphics pack.
Hey, Locker, you downstairs?
Negative. Head up the ladder.
Going up to the roof.
Oh, shit.
See, look at that. Look at that. Why is it doing that?
Negative. Head up the ladder.
Going up to the roof.
Oh, shit.
Was this shit made with AI? The AI trying to keep up. Okay, how many times this dude got lucky? This dude should have been dead 5 times already. Okay, this is the actual gameplay. Okay, that was a lot better than what the end part was a lot better. So the last 10 seconds, then whatever the hell that was. The footage you're seeing is recorded on Games Journal mode, Call of Duty team. Yep. There go my robot. Hang on, chat. Let me use this time to get my coffee too. My coffee probably cold as fuck. Yeah, lukewarm. Alright, while I'm waiting on that to do that, let's go ahead and expand this. And I hope X don't shit the bed. Okay. Sorry about that, chat. All right. See, I like that. Oh, damn. I like that already. I fucking like that already. You can switch to your sidearm if you need to reload. Back in my old Call of Duty games, this is what I used to do, but instead of using a mag, I used to use a knife. I used to go around just fucking knifing people. My Magnum was just in case you was too far for me to throw my knife. No matter what, 3 shots, you're dead. No matter how far you are. See, that's what I meant right here. I love Ghost's new mask. That looks too damn bad. That looks so fucking badass. So it looks like a mixture of 2, and I want to say Black Ops because how fast they're moving. They boost back on the ground, but they're moving pretty fast. Because I hate the thing that I hate about Call of Duty and all the other ones is them movement bros. I fucking hate all that I hope they limited bunny hopping, bro. That's the bullshit that I hate. I hope they limit bunny hopping, bro. I hope this ain't copyright. Well, I'm about to find out. I like what I'm seeing so far. I'm interested. So whenever we get to going on this, whenever we get closer to it, I can't wait to see. All right. Let's see. So for what we're gonna look into today, we've been kind of going over some like relationship stuff. I know when I talked to Karion, we was going over relationships, and I didn't really get to go over this video. So we're gonna go over this video right here. Let me bring it back. I hate YouTube keeps changing things. Where is it? Here's my playlist. Which one were you? No, this is not my list. Here we go. No, what the hell? Playlists. React. All right, here we go.
My husband.
So this was going to be the video I was going to go over with Karion, but then we started talking about everything else but this one, and then I got nuked. So let's go ahead and react to this. So prepare yourselves, because some of you guys, this is going to really piss you off. And then, of course, it's one of my women, black women. Ugh.
My husband pays every bill, yet I feel like that's not enough.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
So when a man is actually providing, that's not enough. You two yap too close to the sub. YouTube had to take both of us back to well, YouTube, Twitch, and well, not Kick, but yeah, they had to take us to the back of the yard.
This is part 2. I reacted to a shorter clip of this. Now we have the entire video.
Oh, this is the
Now,
entire
I see
video.
A few men who've been in this situation before, because this is ridiculous. No more wasting time. Let's get it.
What's your name? What's your question?
Hey, my name is Roberta. My question is a man who is willing to take care of you, the kids, and the household, but has no ambition.
The kids. I wonder if those her kids. I mean, are the kids her kids or their kids?
Worth staying with.
And who the fuck is this?
What you mean don't have? Hold on, wait a minute. When you say take care of, what do you mean?
Like, he pays all the bills, he take care of the kids, he step in.
How
he do that with no ambition?
The word when men, if a woman says that she's looking for a man with ambition, turn away. Ambition is another word for she wants the soft girl lifestyle. The soft princess lifestyle. That's what it is. Like, you have to be making an absurd amount of money to give her the life, and she will still fuck the pool boy. Meanwhile, you doing all the you're paying all the bills. If she says ambition, run. Oh. Do I got it? No. If you hear the word ambition,
Run.
fast, not slow.
Ambition. Because
It sounds like the ambition don't look like you want it to.
I want to, like, be a homeowner one day. I want property. I want, no, he got money.
So he has money, so what is the problem? If he's doing everything he's supposed to do, it looks like you ain't worried about nothing. You got a nice fit, your hair looks beautiful, you got your makeup on, you got your lip gloss, your teeth look straight. So what's the problem?
But I want more.
And there you go.
You know what?
He's complacent.
A man that's taking care of everything, as she just admitted, is complacent. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
In this economy, and who the hell is this?
Okay. And we gonna first give attention And I'm gonna validate your feelings before I move forward.
Why? Why do we have to validate her feelings before we move forward? Why? Why do we have to do that? And you know, the idea is that, like, if you coddle, if you say it not,
you know she said something wrong when you see this face coming out. You know you done fucked up when you see this face. The sisterhood can't even protect her on this one.
nicer, then they're going to be receptive. With some people, it is a small amount. Most people, not really. It's not going to change how they're going to take the information. If they're not going to listen to it, they're just not going to listen to it. Overall, that's what we've seen over the past.
The hell? Hang on, Chad. I'm hearing a loud ass noise. Let me see. Hold on. Well, I think they power washing the I think they power washing outside. Hold on, let me get the tool now. Hold on.
Only reason, not the only reason, one of the reasons I'm going to say I do understand is because it may just be a personal preference of yours to be attracted to a man that has ambition. It's not about whether or not a man can take care of the bills or whatever the case may be. You desire a man that achieves, that wants more.
For that type of woman, I think she would never be satisfied. If the dude can literally become president or king of the fucking world, and she would say it's not enough. Yeah, you king of the world. Why ain't you king of the moon?
That goes afterwards. And I'm going to just say this one thing before we go further. Be careful what you ask for. There are so many women that want a man that has ambition until you find out that ambition and quest for it is bigger than his affinity to you. And that you will come second place.
Nah, if you go after those type of dudes, you're not even gonna be second. You're gonna be third.
That man's
and those type of dudes have side women as well. By the way,
ambition. I'm gonna tell you this. I've been doing this thing for 6 years, 7 years. Probably, matter of fact, it might be 8. First time I came to Chicago.
Who put that music? That music's not for me, guys. It's not from me.
It was by myself, and we did 150 people. And since then, I ain't stopped. This is 2017. We tour all the time.
Okay, real quick, this person right here, this is how you get copyright struck. This person is literally haven't said shit. They let the video play. I think they did something by putting the music in, but they literally ain't said shit. This is how you get copyright struck.
We be tired. We're tired now. And I'm gonna tell you this. It's nonstop, day in, day out, day in and day out. A woman may look at me and be like, bro, I love his ambition. Until you gotta live with me. Until you gotta sacrifice for it. So before we get into
not if you're Hassan Piker. True. No. YouTube will snipe you. Hassan is only safe on Twitch.
Your question, I just want you to know that you find a man with ambition, you better be prepared to deal with it. But can we answer a real question real quick?
You got a man that's taking care of you. He's taking care of the kids. He's taking care of the house. And you're sitting up here asking, is he even worth me staying with him? You're not going to understand the magnitude of asking a question like that.
Oh, and men, future men, and to her husband, men, if you see your woman on this type of show, break up with her. Break up with her. I would be embarrassed as hell. I would be pissed off, embarrassed as hell if my woman done came to this show and said, yeah, my man's providing everything, but I'm not quite sure if that's enough. Even though they're gonna roast the fuck out of her, bruh, I'm telling you, let me hear that question. Let me hear that question, bro. And her shit would be outside. Yes, her shit would be outside. Oh, the door locks change. I'm gonna wait till she goes on like a girls trip, or she goes when I know she's gonna be gone majority of the day. I'm telling you, all the locks are gonna be changed. All her shit is gonna be outside. All the windows are bolted down. And when she say, baby, what the hell? I'm gonna say, explain this video. Explain this fucking video. Are you running Leaf's new system? No, not yet. I'm running the system. Well, not even the system. The thing that Keen and Max and all them ran before Leaflet system. Let me show you right quick. With cause Cinerette did it yesterday. Let's see. Here we go. Let me. We go to her. Well, I better say she literally just streamed last night. What the hell? Okay, it's not showing her recent stream for whatever reason. It's only showing one that she did about a week ago. Okay, because she actually showed the model. It runs much smoother than what I got going on. It's actually legit. It's actually pretty cool. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to get with her and see how to make mine.
Worth me staying with him. You're not gonna understand the magnitude of asking a question like that until that man looks at you and asks if it's worth staying with you.
Now, don't get me wrong.
Do you know what it looks like outside? Do you know how many women are taking care of themselves and taking care of their houses and their kids without a man present that wants to be that partner in that season? And
I'm saying.
Ambition is beautiful. Ambition is a beautiful thing, but partnership is amazing.
You guys, let's see what's listening.
Having somebody that's willing to be in that with you. I think that is disgusting how we discard people based on a comparison of what we think love is supposed to look like. This don't even sound like a real train of thought. This sounds like an Instagram topic or debate. Is it worth me staying with my man that's taking care of me, my kids, and my house? In the year 2025.
Okay, so this is 2 years ago. I hope her man seen this and left.
When the job market is cooked, when the housing market is cooked, when people are walking away from their children, you got somebody at home that is paying your bills. He is taking care of you.
And she don't even care. All this is going out in ear one and going out the other ear. It's going in the left ear, going out the right ear. She do not care.
You know how I know?
Mm-hmm.
Know that this is real. Look at the smug look on this woman's face right here.
Oh,
this is the type of woman that will, if she does not change, will learn the most painful way.
It's gonna be. Look at the smugness. She just there to be seen. Yup. She hoping the man that she actually want, which is probably one of these fellas on the stage. She's hoping and praying one of them is gonna get at her. I swear I didn't pre-watch. Nah, I seen the short clip of this. I didn't see the full clip. Only seen like half she said. But yeah, she's hoping one of these homies would take her. And what she just don't know, baby girl, you just asked a dumb question. These homies is not gonna deal with you. And then your face is on the internet. So nobody else is gonna want to deal with you. What up, Ben? What up? What the hell I look like? And don't get me wrong, I'm broke. So I ain't necessarily got to worry about running into her. I'm too broke for her. But if I were to have the money, if I was to have this so-called ambition, because if I do get money, I do want to do bigger and better things. But here's the thing. I'm satisfied being where I'm at. Do I want to achieve more? Hell yeah. But am I going to be happy if I don't get it? Yeah. You know, I'm here. I'm making good money. I got me a nice property. I got me nice vehicles. I got me, hopefully, wife and children. I'm good. Can I achieve more? Hell yeah. Am I going to go for it? Hell yeah. Am I going to be disappointed that I don't make it? No.
When people are walking away from their children, you got somebody at home that is paying your bills. He is taking care of you.
Don't care. My feelings. Yeah, he's paying my bills and all that, but I'm not happy. I'm not happy.
You know how I know that this is real? Look at the smug look on this woman's face right here. This is the type of woman that will, if she does not change, will learn the most painful way possible about this.
This, like I said, this is the type of woman you can become God, Emperor, King, and she will still say, "Why haven't you ruled over the other planets yet?"
Situation, hands down. A quick word from the sponsor of Expert.
I don't like you that much.
Contract to legally common sense.
And he is taking care of your kids, and you are figuring out, should I leave him?
What up, Astro Blazer? What's up? What's up? She is more offended that the woman asked her if she's cool, not the fact of, yeah, am I tripping?
She's offended by the truth spoken by a woman who never. Okay, maybe I won't say never, but I rarely hear this chick speaking facts.
No, because I can talk to you. I can talk to you, right? Since we're talking about ambition, right? Let's talk about ambition. No. Wait. I'm gonna let you.
What context is needed? You literally said the man take care of everything. Not much is watching folks crash out, apparently. Welcome to the internet. But what context do you need? You literally just said the man take care of the bills. He takes care of the household. He takes care of the children. You're not looking like you're missing out on anything. You know what I'm saying? So yes, there is a problem if you have a dude that's literally providing the lifestyle that most people, because apparently she wants more. But this dude is literally providing everything, and yeah. Anubis Hey Spider, the Grease and Gamers panel is tearing Chris Nolan's The Odyssey apart at the seams on today's GG Daily. Yep. They want someone who pays for everything, care for the kids, brings money home, cook and clean, while she has 2 to 3 side pieces where the bad boys, yep, and she can do their I want to live my life phase. Yep. Like, these type of women wants that soft that princess lifestyle, that soft princess lifestyle. You're doing all that you can. Meanwhile, the dudes that literally ain't doing shit, the dudes not even giving her a penny, is getting all the love, passion, and affection, and also getting a triple X rated. Meanwhile, you doing all this work and getting starfish sex, getting pity sex. You have to actually you have to ask her to do certain things. Meanwhile, the dude that ain't doing nothing, she is waiting. She is willing. He don't even have to say nothing. Just give her a look.
Finish. I'm gonna let you finish.
Nah, they're getting into it.
I'm gonna let you finish. But let's
Pity
talk
self.
about ambition.
Is
This is
that,
what
yep.
ambition looks like. Ambition looks like this. I'm very ambitious. I done been to 30 cities this year. I got 5 books. But guess what? I gotta pay them bills by myself.
It's the battle of
Jesus, the breadwinner is getting cooked. Yep.
Of the
oh wait, she's the
strong and
breadwinner?
independent ambition modern woman.
I gotta take care of that kid by myself. I gotta take care of that house by myself. So unless you're ready for the aggressiveness that comes with that ambition that you're seeking, then I need you to rephrase what you're asking for.
Let me rephrase it.
Okay, go ahead.
I make my own money. I make more than him.
Ooh.
Right?
Oh.
So I
Okay, so you make your own money. You make more than him. This is one of the women that don't know the his money is my money, and my money is my money. She doesn't know the second part is, okay, in return, if my money is your money and your money is your money, then my body is my body and your body is my body. She doesn't know that part. And let's see, he should be 6 foot tall, 6 figures, on the account ons the house, has a muscular, handsome, reads her wishes like a mind reader, but at the same time, he should fight for her, etc. Yep. As a society, we've been treating this type of woman with kid gloves instead of just throwing them to the proverbial wolves. Yep. I'm talking about the sugar daddy. Oh, okay. Oh, the dudes makes less than her? I was confused. The dude makes less than her, but taking care of everything, so I don't see the problem. If he's making less than you and is still able to take care of everything, while you pretty much keep all your money, then what the fuck is the problem? What is the problem?
I'm not saying I'm some bum that can't take care of my kids, can't take care of the household.
Nobody said that. Nobody literally said, "Oh, I see what it is. I see what it is." Okay. I see what it is. She's thinking people they're calling her a bum, like she just bumming. In which, yeah, she kind of is. Because if you're making all the money, if you're making more money than him, but he's paying all the bills, then why the fuck are you? Why are you mad? Why are you mad? So you will literally you want to go from 0%, 0% to 100% because the dude he lacks ambition. This woman would rather go to pay for all her bills herself, take care of her kids herself, and all that stuff because he lacks ambition. It seems that the See You Next Tuesday wants to have her cake and eat it too. Yup. She rather goes from a man that loves her and that takes care of her to somebody's Tuesday.
Nothing like.
Because women with these type of attitudes don't realize how fortunate it is to have a man that wants to deal with them. And that's a piggyback off. There's dudes out there. That has terrible attitudes and is truly fortunate to have a woman that's willing to deal with his shit. Once you lose that person, it's GG's, my fam.
That he's a good man. But I feel like if he locked in with me, we could be so much greater.
And that's that man. We're coming. Ladies. Right there is why a lot of dudes don't like boss babes. A lot of dudes don't like women. All that was masculine energy. You can even see it in her face. That's masculine. I'm not trying to sleep with another man. I'm not trying to deal with another man. I'm trying to deal with a woman.
And there it is. There it is, gentlemen. There it is. There it is right there. I'll tell you, I did not expect this. In the shorter clip that I reacted to this, what I said back then was, be thankful that you're not a man who's doing everything you're supposed to be doing and more, because most families.
And this person is gonna get copyright struck. This person, how long has that video been?
Help and contribute.
And this person ain't said shit yet. It's like the joke about the 6th level warehouse where you men could buy the perfect husband. It is one way they can only forward upward to the next level, better men, but there are only 5 levels of men, but women would always go to the 6th level because from their perspective, there's always one more better. As in, see you next Tuesday. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. I got you. A few worse things that coming home and walking. Bro, don't get me wrong. I am single and I'm lonely as hell. I would rather be single and lonely than to come home to a woman like this. Bro. Because I'm already know I'm on borrowed time. You're not here for me. You're here to see. You pretty much put me on a time schedule to see when I will start to gain this ambition that you speak of and want to claim my piece of the world. Instead of just sit back, relax, let me do my thing, and let me get there. That's what these women lack. That's what's wrong with these women. These women don't want to be there for the process. They want the end results. She's saying lock in and let's go get these houses and stuff like that, which who is trying to buy houses in this economy? Nobody's buying houses right now. The market is shit. You're going to buy all these houses and you're going to lose money on the real estate. You're going to be paying all these upfront costs. You're going to be repairing a lot of these houses. Nobody's buying houses. You're going to lose money because she's talking about she wants to own more properties.
Contribute to bills. Be thankful that you're
what I was gonna say something else. I was reading something. Oh yeah, what Ben was saying, the levels. There's a building to better explain it because I did butcher that. Sorry, man, I did butcher that. So better explain it. There's this building with an elevator. The elevator has different levels of men. What these women don't know is that once you get to the top, there's literally nobody there. So the woman will go to the first level, see a decent dude, but he ain't there yet. Maybe he's struggling, or maybe he's broke, maybe he's poor. So they're gonna go to level 2. Maybe somebody more stable. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he's stable and all that, but he lacks ambition. So she's gonna go to level 3. Oh, somebody who's more stable, got more money, got everything else. Yeah, but you lack ambition. Go to level 4. More stable, got a bigger house, got Lamborghinis and stuff like that. A little bit of ambition, but he ain't trying to take over the world. But he is out there hustling and bustling. But that just don't satisfy it. That just don't satisfy it. Then she goes to the next level, and what do you know? There is men with ambition, but they not looking for her. Then she goes to the next level because she ain't getting the attention that she wants because she found the men that got all the ambition, but again, those type of dudes ain't paying her no service. First and foremost, they're gonna see the attitude. The attitude chases them off. They're gonna smash and pass her. They're gonna pump and dump her and move on. And then she's gonna go to level 6. And then what do you know? There's no man. She needs to be happy at level 4. She's at level 4. She needs to be happy where she's at. A lot of them are trying to use property as a form of currency rather than the commodity they've become. The only thing stopping another house bubbling burst is the government regulating the market. Yup. And yup. That's the only thing stopping it. She's in the worst business right now. She needs to chill her. She needs to chill out, sit down, shut up, and be happy that the dude that she's with is that has the ability to take care of everything. Wait till this housing market bubbles, and then when everybody's back to buying houses, then get back into the market. Then get back into the market. Right now, nobody ain't buying shit.
Not doing everything you're supposed to.
Because she's not buying the money. She's not buying these houses using her money. She's taking out loans and stuff like that. So she's gonna be paying on these properties.
Be doing and more. And you're married to this. But there it is right there. She said it. People have pushed back on me in the past before when we talk about dating women, marrying women in specific who earn more than you. And people will say, well, my wife earns more than me. Cool, that's great. That's great. In many cases, though, this is the type of disposition you get. That's what it's about. It's really about the fact.
Oh, and I forgot about the car. He must have a family car like the newest Escalade or some similar cars with fancy, flashy sports car, the AMG, BMW, 7 Series. And those cars, nobody ain't happy with the damn Toyota Sequoia. Nobody ain't happy with the Honda Odyssey. They want these stunting cars, these flashing cars. And those cars, when I tell you last stream, I think it was with Kyrion or it's with another person. We went over some of the maintenance costs of those cars, and they is not cheap. Plus, those cars are unreliable. Speaking of entitled women, that Canadian woman who slapped teenagers, what the hell, for wearing MAGA cap is now in ICE custody. Let's fucking go. I hear she's on a fast track to being deported. Her husband is going out of his mind. Yeah, don't assault nobody just for simply wearing a piece of apparel that you disagree. I disagree with Biden and Kamala, whatever the fuck her name is. I seen plenty of signs. I seen plenty of people wearing Biden gear. You know what I did? I just kept walking straight. It doesn't bother me. It's funny how it's these type of people that says that the right is violent, the right hates, the right's this, the right's that, but they are the ones that's doing it. It's funny, interesting. These cars are built to break because they're what they're trying to do. They're trying to establish the you'll own nothing and be happy economy. They're trying to turn cars into leases nowadays to where you're only going to lease out the vehicle. You're never going to own the vehicle. And if you are going to own the vehicle, it's going to be a money pit. They're already turning fucking oil pans, the bottom of the oil pans, into plastic. And then they're not even using a regular screw. they're using some type of like thing you could just turn and it pops right out. Like that's fucking crazy. Good, get him out of here before that behavior. Yeah, even one reliable part get you from something for the 2019s and older. Daca Sandero, sure, nothing fancy, but it'll last you a good time. Yep, that's why old cars had less computer parts in it or even nothing, and silently being pulled from the market. Yeah, they're burning down car like scrap yards and stuff like that, where you can go get parts from different cars and stuff like that. Razorfish joked about the wrong Kamala died. He was speaking of the former pro wrestler Kamala from Ugandan, the giant who's passed away due to complications from diabetes. Damn, that's crazy.
That she out earns him. And because she out earns him and she's a woman, she finds it hard to respect him. That's what it is. That's what it is. And you may be able to survive a situation like this. But situations like this come with a lot of disrespect, emasculation. Modern feminist women today are already conditioned to have less respect for the average man. On top of that, you're putting a woman who out earns you.
Cultural enrichment, yep.
And you could be doing just all right. This is what you typically get. Not every.
She's literally in a position to where she can keep all her money. The man is making enough to take care of everything, and she's still complaining.
Every time.
And she still wants more. Because what if he does lock in and start, my headphones are done. Hang on, chat. They gonna cut back on? Man, when I first got these things, they cut back on their own. God damn it. What? These are done too? What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Dude makes less than her, but still pays all the bills. The entitlement is strong with this bitch. I'm saying. He makes more than the average dude to where he can still pay all the bills and she's literally keeping all her money and she's still not happy. She's still not happy.
Guys, I understand there's exceptions to the rule, but it's this mindset, this disposition that she has. And how long can you survive that is the question.
Can I ask
like he won't lock in with me, and that's the problem.
So you the man of the relationship.
No, I'm not. I'm not the man in the relationship.
Yes, you are.
Man.
More than him.
Ooh.
Right?
Oh.
So I'm not saying I'm some bum that can't take care of my kids, can't take care of the household, nothing like that. He's a good man. But I feel like if he locked in with me, we could be so much greater.
She's not the man of the relationship. She's not the man of the relationship. Cause she went from, let's see where we at. We at 649. Look how girly she looks at
pays every few
household, but has no
So look how friendly she looks right here.
ambition worth staying with.
What you mean don't have? Hold on, wait a minute. When you say take care of, what do you mean?
Like he pays all the bills.
So look how relaxed she looks right here. Look how relaxed she looks right here. Versus what was it, 6? Oh, it was right here. Versus that. He's 649. What up, DFW? Is that no? It's not the leaflet style. No. I had this like 3 weeks. Well, I had this version. The old version was. Let me show you the old version. This version right here, it was given to me by Cree. I think this is this one it? So this one is the old one that I had before. So This one is not. This one is just. I move a little bit more, but this one is my original one right here. So no, I don't have the leaflet version. Not just yet. Not just yet. Let's see. If you're a good girl, Dad, you need to not spoil her. Keep your daughters humble. The boomers, Gen X, elderly millennials spoiled their little princess way too much. I'm not a man. I'm not a man in a relationship. You're sort of combative and like a drunk dude. Yep. Oh, that's the time for you is 6:49. Oh, okay. If the entitlement was the force that she would be fucking Sith Lord. Okay, I haven't seen the short gift movement elsewhere. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. But yeah, this is my other one.
But that same way, baby, there are ways around it. But there are up as a man want this entrepreneur. I love it because
I need the.
Okay.
That's the thing. I see.
Conditioned to have less respect.
Okay,
for
yeah.
average man. On top of that, you're putting a woman who out earns you.
So remember, chat, you seen how open she was and how lax she looking versus now, and she says that she's not the man of the relationship. Yeah. She's a total. This woman is a total headache.
And you could be doing just all right. This is what you typically get. Not every time, guys. I understand there's exceptions to the rule, but it's this mindset, this disposition that she has. And how long can you survive that is the question.
Can I ask
one? He won't lock in with me, and that's the problem.
So you the man of the relationship.
No, I'm not. I'm not the man in the relationship.
Yes, you are.
Time out.
Yes, you
I
are.
submit to him.
No,
Hold on.
Lie. That's a big ass lie. Baby girl, if you submit to him, you wouldn't be right here, right now, asking to leave him. If you truly submitted to that man, you would be happy with where you at.
Everybody, hold up, look to your left and right.
Our potential together.
Okay.
Nah. She's definitely window shopping. She's definitely looking for somebody else.
That's the thing. I see what we could be. I see our potential together.
I got you.
You're already married.
Cool with where we at right now. With some.
And what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that, baby girl? The bills are paid for. The kids are good. We are good. You are good. What the fuck is wrong with that? What the fuck is wrong with that? She want to go from taking one vacation a year to 3 vacations a year. God damn.
Like regular stuff.
Let me talk.
And, didn't I just say that? Look, right there, right fucking there.
Married.
Cool with where we at right now. With some like regular stuff.
She wants a life of luxury. She wants to buy Chanel. She wants to buy a Birkin. Who said it earlier? Ben, I think you the one that mentioned she wants the Cadillac Escalade. She wants the Lamborghini. She wants the Lamborghini Urus. She wants the Ferrari SUV. She wants the life of leisure. That's what she wants.
Let me talk.
Regular.
Y'all, hold on, y'all calm down.
All my shoes are red bottoms.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. You want me to ask that? Okay.
Please, I love you, girl.
Okay.
Please, I want to hear you.
The Lamborghini Diablo. Yep.
Because I think you misinterpreting Kira. That's the
No, I got her.
Nah, you misinterpret her.
Got some New York in her.
I see it, but I got Chicago in me.
I love it.
Yeah. Oh, we're measuring dicks now.
No, I need the.
But she's speaking real to you.
No, I get
like because let me.
She got it, but she really didn't let it in. Like I said, it just went in one ear and out the other, because she was saying is you gotta do who's doing literally everything for you, even though you make most of the money, you make more money than him. He is in a position to where even though you are the breadwinner, he makes enough to take care of all the bills, to where your money is literally sitting in somebody's savings, and you're not happy. That's what she was saying. She wasn't calling you a bum. She's saying, bitch, realize what the fuck you got and sit your ass down. It reminds me of a very old, like 1940 old interview with Rockefeller. Rockefeller was asking, how much is enough? His answer was, the next dollar is never enough. Yep. Oh, the woman is green who is entitled. I thought it was the one on the mic. No. The woman in green is not the one that's entitled. No. She's about to clown her too.
Let me help you understand
Chicago and New York head to head.
this, because she's speaking real to you right now, baby. It's okay for men to get comfortable. It's okay for that. Because I really hate this type of conversation. I'm gonna say this because sometimes you'll think you want this entrepreneur or you'll think you want this man who makes six figures until he constantly has to go to work and he has to constantly deal with these new employers or has to constantly deal with these new clients or the clients who fall through and don't pay. And you have a life where it's like, I get to show up as a husband. I get to show up as a man to my woman. I get to show up for my kids. I get to show up and actually lead in his home. It's okay that you make more money.
I doubt he's the leader. I think she's the leader. She is the leader, and she just gaslight him into thinking he's the leader. He's right by the first assessment. Good to know. Yeah.
Y'all can still do it that same way, baby. There are ways around it, but unfortunately for a lot of men, there are so many women telling them you have to be more ambitious. And it's because they want the ambition to look like what they want it to look like. But his ambition is waking up every day and going to work. Waking up every day.
She's hearing it, but she's not letting it. She's not. What is it? What is she hearing it, but she's not listening? It's one of those things. I forgot what it's called, but she's hearing what she's saying, but she's not really processing the words. She's just yeah, whatever.
And showing up for my children.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not happy. Fuck them kids. I'm not happy.
Showing up for my home, like that's just as ambitious, especially when you know how ambitious you have to be when you are going through depression, seasonal depression.
She's hearing it, but she's not listening.
Your girl is telling you, you need to do more, and you like, dang, I'm here, like I like where I'm at, and then you don't feel like you're good enough because your girl telling you need to be more ambitious, but she don't know the mental and emotional and spiritual battles that you have, and how you still trying to show up for you.
These women do not understand you can not have it all, and 99% of people will never see $1 million at one time in their life. Many not even the course of their whole life. Yup. Like I said, she's in a position to where she makes more than him, but yet he's still able to pay all the bills, take care of the children, and take care of her. And she's not happy. Man, what a time to be alive.
Your home, that's ambition, baby. It's the fact that I'm still going. I'm still doing. He can still lead in many ways, even with you making more money. That man can still lead.
Like how I said, if I was to get lucky and be in a universe where I date out of Kirsha or Leaflet, I would still lead the house while at the same time making things more comfortable and more easier for them to do what they do because they are the breadwinners. Now, eventually, I'm going to try to do more to where whatever is streaming or working or whatever, how I do it, I'm going to try my best to where eventually I make the money so they can, fall back, and do what they want to do because both of them said that they'd rather be wives and let their man take over. So that's what I'm going to do. I can still lead. I can still come up with the schedules. I can still do this. I can still do that. I can still do all of that while she's the breadwinner. I can still be the captain of the ship, even though my lady is making more of the money. Her body language, that woman is pissed. They ain't coddling her. Yeah, she's pissed. She's bad. The woman, which one? Which one? Here we go. She pulled her card. And not only did she pull her card, she's less attractive too. So that's another thing. She's less attractive than her, and she pulled her card. So she's mad. She big mad. You disagree? Okay. What's up? What do you disagree with, Dutch?
Every day and showing up for my children. showing up for my home, like that's just as ambitious, especially when you know how ambitious you have to be when you are going through depression, seasonal depression. Your girl is telling you, you need to do more. And you like, dang, but I'm here. Like, I like where I'm at. And then you don't feel like you're good enough because your girl telling you, you need to be more ambitious, but she don't know the mental and emotional and spiritual battles that you have and how you still trying to show up for your home. That's ambition, baby. It's the fact that I'm still going. I'm still doing. He can still lead in many ways, even with you making more money. That man can still lead. Like, we have to acknowledge that as well. I don't want you to get too caught up in that. I don't want you to get too caught up in that. I want you to hear what Kira's saying because that's real. Don't get too caught up in that. You said this man is taking care of home and all the rest of that stuff. Man, that is a blessing in today's time, baby. That is a treasure.
Yeah.
I'll be generous and say 95% of the time women being breadwinners does not work out in many reasons I can't explain in chat. Yeah. No, I'm just saying in that a particular example, you have two females that even though they are the breadwinners, they still want to be wives. And eventually, even though I'm making less, if I were to date them, I would do my best to make sure that they're good, makes things easier for them. With Kirsha, is probably cooking for her, make sure the house is kept up, plotting her schedule because the girl she doesn't open her DMs and all that. And with Leaflet will probably be a lot easier because she's more communicative, even though she's antisocial as fuck. No, Kirsha's communicative too, but I'm talking about like when it's probably something like business and stuff like that. I could help better plan her schedule and play. But Leaflet is probably making her ass get off the stream and making her get some sleep. Is Kirsha making her read her damn emails? Is Leaflet making her ass go to sleep?
That woman on the mic has as much common sense as the woman sitting next to the left of Kitty.
It is a treasure in today's time. And let me tell you something. Y'all can still, baby, if y'all are mindful and you budget right, you can still get that home that you want. If you mind,
And we're talking about Kendra G.
mindful and you budget right, you can get you some land, you can get you a home, you can get all of those things. But what if getting that nice new build and stuff and all that stuff don't matter as much to him? What if what matters to him is the fact that my children good and my house is good? Like, that's the stuff that matters. I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to be real quick. I'm going to tell you this. Take a moment. Read, I think it's 1 Timothy 5:8. I think it's 1 Timothy 5:8, something like that. Go and take a minute to read.
Leaflet is probably still in front of her computer producing the next AI video. I'm saying that woman, it was like this week or last week. I jumped on one of her streams, just chilling in there. And that woman was up to like 5. Oh, no, it was right before she released the new program. That woman streamed, played games. No, did she play games? I don't remember. All I know is it was like 4 something in the morning, and that girl was still up. I don't know how she be getting on side scrollers. I wouldn't listen to what these type of women say. I'd look at their actions if they marry or date and see if they actually date or marry someone making less than them. Yeah. Oh yeah, these type of women, never. These type of women never go by their word. Not her, but the other one that's on the mic. Oh, you talking about her too? You might be talking about her too. Yeah, go by actions, not by words. Especially with women. Women they say one thing, but their body and their action says another. With women, go by the actions they do, not by the words.
Read that. Because what it talks about is a man, and I'm being gender neutral. When we say man, we're being gender neutral. A man who neglects his home is the same as a man who...
Why being gender neutral? Oh, okay, I don't understand that part. Okay.
...who denies his faith. This man is taking care of his home. There is faith and grace in that. He is being provisional. He's still leading. So we have to acknowledge that, because if not...
And this girl still ain't said shit on this... Ugh. See, this is how you get copyright struck. So he's good. She's ain't. She ain't said not one word.
You gonna lose that. Like, that's a gem, baby.
Couple more things before we end this episode, because I want to make sure we got the right context.
Both her and her mother moved to Austin, Texas, right? After Newscomb won his recall election, I saw them writing. Yeah. After the Newscomb won, when Larry Elder could be the blackface of white supremacy. Wow, how does that shit type of work? But yeah, they're in. I don't know if they're in Austin. I think they live around Austin, but they're not in Austin, Texas.
You put her question back up there. I just want to make sure we got the right question. So right now, this is not a man you're married to.
No.
I mean, this is back in 2025. I don't know if he's still there, but man, if you're still in that relationship, come on. Cut your ties, run, get the fuck out, leave the building. Because this type of humiliation ritual is
Huh. He says husband right here. And I had, okay, so wrong title right there. I thought this was somebody who she was married to.
Are the children his children?
Yes.
The children are his.
Fuck! So he's still tied to her. Damn.
And you guys live together?
Yes.
And you said he pays all the bills?
Yeah.
And you make more money?
I know Gary of Neurotic and Sep of my nerdy home. It lives near San Antonio, Texas. Oh, okay. I met Gary. He's cool. He's cool as fuck. I actually met Stuttering Craig. And Stuttering Craig is fucking tall, dude.
Yeah.
Who want her man? Who want her man?
Can I ask how old he is?
If you don't want your man, somebody in here gonna take him. Somebody in here gonna take him off you.
A lot of those women would take her, man.
How old he
They
is?
gonna take him off you.
Hold on, Ace.
I just want to know how old he
That
is.
guy's
How
just
old is
truly
he?
locked down, I'm saying.
How old is he?
30.
And he's 32. I'm older than him. And Buddy's living a better life than me, bro. Bruh. Well, no, that's 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. So wait. Yeah, because I think I was 33. 40 here, yup. Tall as I am, I'm 6'4". Yeah, I think Craig is like as tall as Legal Mindset. That dude was like 6'6" or something like that.
32.
How old is she?
32.
Bro, we can't win, dog.
The dude's the same age as me.
You got this man fighting for his
You're
life.
55?
Like, you about to block a major blessing.
But it's been
And
okay.
Astro's 40.
Hold on.
Hold on, let him finish real quick, and I got you.
I'm about to turn 35 next month.
There is so much power in
Andrew
a little bit of
6'7".
patience.
Oh fuck.
Like this man, you don't know how hard.
Yes, I finally said 6'7" without saying it like the other, the alpha kids. Yes. It's out of me. It's out of my system. Thank fucking God.
It is for him to provide for you, for the kid. This might be where he's at right now, but a year, 5 years, he'll give you everything you want. Just don't like he's trying. That sounds like a major blessing. That
Wait, I know this bitch.
want. Just don't like.
She literally pulling a Jason Derulo. This bitch is literally pulling a Jason Derulo. It's these people. I hope she gets struck. I saw that pic in front of him in the South Korean courtroom door. Mm-hmm. No, congratulations. Thank you.
Like he's trying. That sounds
I'm
like
getting
a major
old.
blessing that you're about to fuck up.
Oh, you're talking about the 6'7".
You would think that this man's broke by the way that this has been discussed. Like you would think that this is somebody who's struggling to maintain his household financially. That's what you would think listening to this. It doesn't sound like they're talking about somebody who at 32 years old should actually be congratulated for being the top percent of person who's able to do what a lot of women are out here praying for, which is a man.
I
who
also
can
like
provide.
a Tozy.
She
Yeah,
does not
Tozy's
deserve
tall. I
this
think
man.
like
Now
the
that I know
Tozy's
that-
what 6'4".
Wait, are those their kids? It sounds like those might be their kids. See, it gets tough when you have those kids in there.
Hold on, let me get Kara real quick. factor.
Last point, then I'm gonna stop talking. You mentioned that you make more money than him. You mentioned that you make more money than him, and I want you to know that was not done by mistake.
Right.
That was a systemic thing that was put into place. No.
Rejected her again. The one, see, everybody else tried to coddle her and tried to, try to come at it at a different angle while at the same time, cherishing her feelings. She was the only one that kept it straight to her and look, the immediate pushback.
Oh,
that was a systemic thing that was put.
She was listening. Now she's back to hearing.
Into place.
Yes, it was.
So that the black woman.
Yes, it was. Oh, hold on. Wait. I can't co-sign. I can't co-sign. This is, I don't know where this is going. I thought she's saying that she
rapid
said
fire.
that.
No. Yup.
On purpose. No, she's talking about systemic. Hold on. Let me listen to her. Let me give her a chance.
Basically, how it is set up now is the system is now designed for women. First, how they did it was to get the black man out of the house. Second was to take away their education. Then third was to elevate black women into pretty much making them the new men of the house. So now what she's saying is it's a system that is made to where to make black women pretty much become men and devalue black men. So black women and black men are in constant war, while at the same time, black women are still getting pregnant by the Pookies and Ray Rays of the world and having, broken homes and broken families. So that's what she's talking about. I just thought about this. If Leaf and Kirsha want a man so badly, why don't they have one? They obviously have a bunch of men that want to date them. From Leaflet's perspective, she was done pretty dirty by her last person that she was in a relationship with. She was kind of open about it. Basically, how can I say this without? Let's just say Leaflet. A good reason why Leaflet was depressed was, seconds from, ending herself. A good chunk of it was because of the ex. So how the way the ex did her, she is super guarded. Like she, let's just say her is on Fork Knots. Like, she is super guarded. And with Kirsha just had so many bad relationships that she decided to take a break from dating. But Kirsha is back in England, and that was one of her requirements for her to get back to England. So Kirsha is probably now dating or now opening to dating. But with Leaflet, it's gonna take a special type of right person to get back in her life. Kirsha also had bad luck with her private boyfriends. Yep. There's a reason why there's the whole gay joke when it comes to Kirsha when she calls a dude cute. New England, New Hampshire. I don't know. It was New England, New Hampshire. It was one of them. And when she said she said she has to go back north, closer to her family, and buy her own house, and then she's gonna start dating again. So for Kirsha, I think the requirements are met, and heck, I don't know. She's been interacting with a certain somebody, so a certain somebody might be lucky. I'm not going to say who it is, but I noticed. So it's either that certain somebody or men in the surrounding area of her town or wherever she lives at. Because again, when it comes to VTuber streamers, celebrities, and all that stuff, chat. The likelihood of you dating your Oshi is 0 to none. I say 0 to none. 0 to slim. Does it happen? Yeah. Is it likely to happen? No. It's like winning the lottery. VTubers are gonna date other VTubers or streamers, or they're gonna date somebody that is not in the sphere whatsoever. 0.05%. Yes. The likelihood of you dating your Oshi is it's almost, well, it's better than the lottery numbers, but it's almost there. So yeah, they date other streamers and YouTubers. I mean, I would not date Kirsha on the account of being taken yourself. Yeah, that's fair. New England is comprised of the states New Hampshire, Vermont, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, I'm not sure if Maine applies. No, I think New Hampshire is fighting back against that, but I don't know if it's compromised. Then yeah, I don't know. I'm in New England. She is close to me now. Cybe. Happy Friday, lurking. What up, Elucidator? What up? What up? What up? Thank God it's Friday.
Women can be elevated to start looking at their men like they're not doing enough. Place so that the black.
And she's shaking her head no. Meanwhile, that's exactly what she's doing. Leafly needs a massive hug. She's been through a lot. Yeah, I'm okay having 2 wives. God damn you. God damn you. Oh, comprise, not compromise. Oh, shit, my bad.
Women can be elevated to start looking at their men like they're not doing enough.
Okay.
It is very intentional, the fact that you
All
make
right.
more money, and even though your man is showing up for you, you start looking at him for like, why can't you do more?
And that's literally what she's doing. That's literally why she's on that stage right now. He is not ambitious. Oh, we can lock in and get more property. We can do more. Yeah, that you know the system was built for you to do stuff like that. Nope. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
When you start saying shit like that, that is proof that they plans work. That is
Literally.
proof that they plans work.
Can I please
say one thing? Can I say one thing real quick?
Yeah, one thing, and then we'll wrap it up.
I want to say that I think we all agree.
All right, guys, that's it. Let's keep going. No, I'm just kidding. Let's listen to what Kendra has to say.
But let me ask you a question, because this.
Okay, let me change out my battery again. This one is charged up longer because this thing is beeping in my ear like crazy. I thought this one was charging. Apparently it wasn't. Damn. You love your Raycon, they last all day. And then some. No, these headphones usually last long, especially with the battery system. I like the batteries more than I like the just connecting the cable. Like if you do keep them charged, you literally just said you had 2 bars. What the fuck? All right, I might be ending the stream a little early.
The life that you gotta live. Exactly. If he does not grow, can you stay at this level with him?
And that's the thing. And I only mentioned that I make
She finally said something. That was a good question.
more because she tried to make it out seem like I was some bum or something. I'm not.
I agree.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
She wants to fight.
Thank you.
Okay, but answer that question.
It's systemic or nothing like that.
Okay, but the question remains: if he does not grow, can you do it?
Just use the hammer on the headphone, Spydr. No!
This is his level. You are.
I can't use the hammer. No, it's not hammer time. I like the Monkey Sweet VTuber. Yeah, we all love the juju of the banana.
With this man, this is what he got. He does not want to grow to the level in which you want to grow. Can you deal with that? Can you deal with this level 10 years later? Are you okay with that?
This is the exact same thing I think Kevin Samuels asked Kendra G, if I remember. Almost word for word, if I remember correctly. It's crazy, bro.
Been years, so I'm at my limit. That's why I'm.
Oh, you're not answering the question. Is it yes or no? Can you deal with this level of his ambition?
No.
You can't.
Okay.
Well, who want a man? What he look like? I got a dating app. I get your man. Who you want? You want him? You want
This is highly disrespectful, bro.
Listen.
And it ain't disrespectful. She disrespecting this dude. She literally makes. She makes good money. She makes enough for them to own a house and everything like that. Cause I'm assuming that she own a house because baby girl does look good. She got a nasty ass attitude, but she looks good. The man, she's making more than her man, but the man is still in position to take care of all the bills, take care of all the children, take care of her to the point to where her money is saved up. She is saving her money, or she is not really spending her money. She is not happy with that, and instead of just consulting her friend girls, to which, let's be honest, her friend girls might be the ones telling her to leave them because when it comes to these type of situations, I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. When it comes to these type of situations, if you got a good person, don't talk to your friends if they're single. Don't talk to their friends because your friends will tell you some bullshit just to get you to break up. Kirsha, her man, they will tell you some bullshit just to get you to break up with your person. And guess who's gonna be the first? Guess who's gonna be the first person in their DMs? Your friends. Respect is a two-way street. Yes. She's gonna be a guest on today's side scroller along Vera Dark. Yup. Oh, you talking about Banana Juju? I don't want to really hear a chick who can't speak proper English talking about what another person needs to do, to be honest. I can barely speak English, Dutch. What the hell do you mean? Yeah. You truly know somebody loves you if they respect you. Because chat, let me ask you guys something. Because we're all men in here, and maybe the one or two chicks that's lurking. If you truly respect something, would you go against it? Yep, there's no honor among thieves. Yep. Do you go against something that you respect? And this is where I need background music.
She just said.
But basically, you have somebody if they respect you because it's action that shows your love. It's action, not just saying you love me, but your actions follows you saying you love me.
That she would not deal
Her on this stage, she doesn't love her dude.
with him where he's at right now. Highly disrespectful.
For men, look at her. Whoa. For men, look at her friends to see how she is going to be, and if you have to deal with friends, show you who they are. And her mother, and her relationship with her father. Her friends, her relationship with look at her friends, look at her mother, and look at her relationship with her father. I'm an Apache attack helicopter, but to answer your question, no. You would not be destructive towards someone you love and respect. Yep. Never look at words, look at action, always. Yep. Royalty fee, background music, cough, cough. Kevin McLeod, cough. Alright, got you. And I got Suno, so I'm going to be making my own tracks. So I ain't got to worry about shit.
Meaning that she mostly values what he brings financially to the relationship.
Singles dating app. I get him married by Friday.
All right, check.
Kendra, he love you. He your biggest fan too.
Girl, I can have your man married by Friday. You better find out. Thumbs down on that app.
Everybody look to your left and your right, say shh. Everybody look to your left and right, say shh. Katie, I know you have a final thought. I just want to say this, and this is just me speaking from just my masculine perspective. The fact that this man is covering the bills, even though he knows you make more, let me tell you what he's doing. This man is willing to maybe put things on pause so that you can elevate. Think about it. What you make becomes...
You see? When she says something, she tells us something about herself. It's all knows. When every last one of them, except for Kendra. Well, no, she was even cool with Kendra. Kendra's talking about, all right, girl, I haven't married somebody else. She was cool with that. When everybody else say something, she's all, yes. Oh. I don't know if you guys hear that. Snow is having a nightmare. I'm telling you, that's going to be the only time y'all really hear Snow bark. As for Kirsha, I wouldn't mind meeting her dad. As far as her mother, I wouldn't touch her with her mother. I wouldn't touch her with a 10-foot pole. When I used to joke with Kirsha, and when Kirsha used to read my checks, I said to Kirsha, Kirsha, if me and you ever had children, they would not meet their grandmother. She laughed.
Comes almost just yours. What you choose to do, you have the freedom to pivot and pivot and pivot. Try this, go to school, because this man is saying, I'm going to sacrifice and take care of the foundational things so that you can have a choice whether or not you want to work or not. And I'm just saying, like, the reason I'm appalled is because that's most men's dream.
Yep.
To be able to take care of things so it's an option for their woman to work. And so when you saying that man lacked ambition, I just think it's ambition in a direction you can't recognize.
Yep.
And guess what? That's been another episode of the Tonight's Conversation.
You don't unironically get a neo-Nazi tattoo. Yeah, I don't know. I think Kirsha Mama is just one of them women who's just so wild they can't be contained. I don't even know how Kirsha Mom stopped 2 seconds long enough for her dad to get her pregnant, but I mean, hey. Dutch Matrix, especially women you're not always or even usually going to get honestly out of their mouth. Not that they're aligned, but they see the world completely differently. Emotional thinking totally changes things. Yep. Meaning of words. Yep. Go by their actions. When women go by their actions, not by their words. Because they can say one thing can completely mean another thing. I don't hear snow, but then can we currently have a thunderstorm here? Oh, okay. Ooh, and be careful in that thunderstorm, because ooh. I have talked to some women, and they hear completely different words than what I said, and I have to break it down for them. I mean the exact definitional meaning of what I say. Yep. When her dad found out that her mom did, he was pissed. I would be pissed too if my baby mama is dating this dude, and she done got a neo-Nazi tattoo, and then she got this dude around my daughter. I would be pissed too. Craig lives in DFW. Yes, he does. He lives somewhere close to the Denton County area. And I'm not doxing him. This is stuff he said out of his own mouth, because he talked about going to there's a Buc-ee's out in that area. Every time Blabs is down, they always talking about going to that Buc-ee's. There's only 2 Buc-ee's in the DFW area. There's one in Justin, Texas, and there's one in Denton. And that's the one that Craig always freaking. So I don't know if he lives in Denton itself, but I know he lives in Denton County. All right. So that's that video. Let's see here. What else? Oh, yeah. People being stupid.
Police wearing body cam.
Okay. So, we got a video from Anton Daniels. Body cam footage proved black culture is out of control. People say police are the ones suffering. I'm not too worried. They have little to no reason to assume we're going to have a blackout. Okay, bet. If you had an ex with a neo-Nazi tattoo, that would be kind of funny, bruh. I'm like, well, so that would explain a lot. I asked what you did to her because you turned her to racist. If she had a neo-Nazi tattoo after dating me, that racism was already in her, and so was I. The Buc-ee's in Katy, Texas is the world's largest car wash. Sheesh. Yeah, they do got a big ass car wash. I'm not even gonna lie, stunt. I didn't know about the one in Katy, Texas, but the one that's in Denton, the car wash is big, but it's not that big. The one that's in because I go by there all the time when I'm on my way to Austin, or when I'm going to Houston, the Houston or Austin area. It's that one. I don't know what city it is, but it's big as hell too. What I do? Oh, the joke. Hey, she was Dutch Matrix. Never ask a racist who their partner is.
Is the reason why black people are getting the boy who cried wolf treatment. It's the reason why all the equality that we've been screaming and fighting for is actually catching up to us. It's the reason why...
Baby, the equality you need is your edge lines and your eyebrows. That's the equality you need to fight for.
I could scroll on my FYP and
I
on
like the
TikTok
chopped
and on
brisket
YouTube
barbecue
and on
sandwiches.
Facebook, and I
Oh
can see a
yeah,
lot
they're
of
good.
these different other groups of people making really funny racist memes towards us. Now, at one
Are you gonna speak out against the black folks that are literally dancing on both Charlie Kirk and Austin Metcalf graves? Are you gonna mention that? Are you? Because I can agree with you. The racist idiots that are making mean videos against black people, yeah, I can agree with you that is bad. But are you also going to call out the individuals that are making dance videos of or saying get Kirk? Are you going to call those people out? I don't think you are. The white supremacist girlfriend is rather often in the Asian women. I'm not going to confirm nor deny that one. That only works for dudes. Only racist dudes will date outside of. Nope, 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 nope. If I can find a video, ooh, let me look for that. Babs love Bucky's. Yes, she does love Bucky's. Dutch. There's a video of a girl completely shitting on white dudes, completely tearing them apart, and her partner is a white man. Nope, nope, nope. No, damn, you already said dudes. I was about to say Don Lemon. But Don Lemon, he's a chick, but you know, he's the bottom. But no, that still applies to dudes. Damn. But no, there is a girl that she was completely shitting on white dudes, saying all types of crazy stuff. No, white people as a whole, and her boyfriend was white. Black woman. Nope. Never ask a racist who their partner is. Garbage people are garbage people regardless of origin, color, or religion. Yes.
point when white people were
Let
making
me try to find that
these
video.
cartoons, they were exaggerating our features. They were being super dramatic with our culture. I'm looking at these other videos and they're just taking what they see off the internet and what they see from these cops on these body cam footage. And these body cam footages is really showing that not as afraid of the police as they say. Black people got this mindset.
Don't get me started on that. You can't be racist against whites. Oh, that's the most. The racist. The what was it? The prejudice plus power. That is now what's racism. You okay? Okay. Let's still apply that logic. Let's apply that logic. You can't be racist against white people because being racist is prejudice plus power. What is the definition of prejudice? Let me go get the definition of prejudice. Chat, I'm retarded. How do you spell prejudice? I'm being vulnerable. Don't use this against me. Chat. Thank you. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. Here's the thing. I'm kind of retarded. Thank you. Okay. So, the act or state of holding unreasonable preconceived judgments or convictions in adverse judgment or opinion formed unfairly without knowledge of the facts. A boy with a prejudice against familiar foods, irrational suspicion of hatred, or a particular social group, such as race, or the I don't know how to say that word, of religions. Adherents of religion. So, prejudice is just another word for racist. It's literally right there, such as race. Let's based on racial intolerance, discriminatory, especially of the biases of race and religion. Where the fuck does it says prejudice plus power? I'm pointing and laughing respectfully. American History X. I really need to see that movie. And look, it even has it right here. So where the fuck does racism plus power? But okay, let's go by that. Racism is prejudice plus power. You're still admitting that you're judging somebody else based on a social group or based off their race. Because if you ask a black person that, is no, they're just gonna say yes because they have both power. Well, tell that to Billy Bob in the goddamn trailer park. Is he racist or is he just prejudiced? Oh, he just prejudiced. Are you prejudiced? So you're both racist. Okay. Okay. Now that we got that out, now that we got that out,
that when it comes to the law, that just because we black, we are exempt. One of the main things
exempt for what? Oh my god, these. I hate these people. I hate these people.
That I see in these body cam footages is, oh, it's other people committing worse crimes than me. What the f does that even mean? A crime is a crime. If you got caught, you got caught.
Yes.
It always goes into, oh, you just doing this because I'm black, you racist. But you were just committing a crime, though. How is he racist for telling you that you were committing a crime? Did black people fight to be equal or exempt? I'm confused. Everything can't resort to, oh, but I'm black, I'm black, I'm black, y'all racist, y'all racist, y'all racist. And
oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, she's speaking facts. Oh, I might have to apologize to her. No. It looks like she's speaking facts. The first half, I was confused. I'm thinking that she's one of these dumb people, but no, she's speaking facts. It's turned out, yeah. She's speaking facts, so I might have to owe her an apology. An apology.
This is why, like I said, we're getting the boy who cried wolf treatment. Ain't nobody really giving a that racist no more, because people can visibly see crying racism over stuff that's not even racist. At this point, a motherfucker can't breathe. They racist. Like, it's getting in social media. Don't make it no better, cause you don't know how to keep the internet. So it's like people ain't nobody taking it seriously no more. That's the reason why I said, you know what, I'm just getting my own.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, okay. I owe her apology. I apologize to her. She's actually speaking facts. Yes. If you're committing a crime, you are a criminal. If a cops arrest you, it's because you was a dumbass that committed a crime. It's not because you're black. It's because you were committing a crime. Why it just so happened to be black? My critique is she's doing a video in her bed with no shirt on. Yeah. She look, Dust Matrix. She's got a thirst trap. She's got to show you the biddies. Okay. She's looking for a man. Okay. I got to be on that grind. Just wake up and immediately start making content. Yep.
To be honest with you, it's true. Like, we thought that, not we, the culture thought that the body cams would somehow, some way prove that every white cop is racist, and the police department.
Chat, she got to give us something to focus on while we listen. Okay, come on now, come on.
Departments are being.
Don't get the back, Chat Dutch. Don't get Lucille. Put Dutch. Put down Lucille. No, you might be at work. Put down the wrench. Put down the torque bar, Dutch. Put it down, Dutch. Dutch gonna bring out the torque wrench. No, the breaker bar. That's what it is. Put down the breaker bar, Dutch. Put it down.
Overly aggressive towards black people. And let me tell you what I see. I see a tale between two worlds. I see that when you capture people not doing stuff that they supposed to do, whether they black or they white, people don't even pay attention. And the only thing that they talk about, or the only thing that they highlight, is if and when, very rarely, because we don't really see a whole
Put it
lot of
down,
it at
Dutch.
all since they started wearing body
You
cams
got to
and they
break her
started
bar.
making it standard across most agencies. We don't see cops doing stuff that they're not supposed to do. We see people getting caught up in doing stuff that they not supposed to do. And a lot of that used to be swept right on under the rug. And the only reason that we started having more conversations about what people are doing is because the body.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair, Dutch. Grug, simple caveman. Grug, see the club. Grug, use the club. Yep.
Cam footage became something that we was using with regard to, like, do reaction videos or capture the moment or all of that other stuff. And so really it became something even better for police officers because they're now more protected by, you know, what people are accusing them of versus people just automatically taking other people's word for it. We can pull the body cam footage, we can see what's really happening, and then now we got to start holding people accountable. And
Yep.
so now it's
Body cams literally killed Black Lives Matter, the movement. They all scream, cry, bitch, and moan for body cams. And then the body cam absolved many cops of these issues that they like to cry about.
it's very hard for the culture because
Don't get me wrong, body cams did bust a lot of bad cops, so so we got a little bit of both, but it didn't go the way that Black Lives Matter thought it was gonna go.
I mean, let's be clear. Like, capturing police footage has been a thing for a long time. And I remember Cops, right? The show Cops, some of y'all may be, familiar
Bad
with it. Other
boys,
people
what you
may
gonna
not have
do?
been,
What you
old
gonna
enough to
do
even
when
be
they
able to see
come
that type
for
of thing.
you?
But it was a show called Cops where they used to basically spend all of their time chasing white people. You used to see overwhelmingly white people going viral or having a conversation about the stuff that was happening on Cops. A lot of them were poor white people, and it was on the, cops getting ran down and arrested and, drunk driving and on drugs and doing all kind of wild stuff all the time. And the show was incredibly popular and it had a lot of seasons that was ran. But now we have real body cam footage and it's changed from being produced as far as from an actual show to
Yeah, you know what? That did that I remember. Yeah, cops did show a lot of white people, not just black folks. So yeah, more white folks getting arrested on the show Cops, but with body cams, you get everybody now.
content creation.
Especially when they being released to the public, and then people taking the body cams and putting them on YouTube.
And so when we see all of this stuff, even the crimes, right? We can go back and we can look at the ring cameras, we can look at the body cam footage, we can look at footage that's released from court. And so people are making their own determinations, and it's very difficult for somebody to say, oh, it's the police fault, or we're being prosecuted, or we're being persecuted and stuff. Because when the footage come out, everybody get quiet. Everybody act like it wasn't a thing that like y'all wasn't having this conversation in the first place, and like everything is cool. But the reality is that it is like the boy who cried wolf, because until people start holding themselves accountable, until you start holding the culture accountable, it's very difficult for the culture and society to take you serious.
Yep, and that goes back to what Dutch Matrix just said. To be honest, I think it's odd we always talk about different cultures, like the black culture. It is real, don't get me wrong, but it shouldn't be shock. It shouldn't be American culture if you're an American. Yeah, yeah. No, I get what you're saying. Everything should just all be American culture, but nah. The one great thing about America is that we have different cultures that blended together within this beautiful country. We have white culture, we have black culture, we have Hispanic culture, we have Asian culture, we have Native Americans. You know, even though a lot of people don't like them, the Muslims. We have the Muslims, okay? Not all Muslims are Chinese psyop, okay? They're all not from China. We even have Chinese culture that aligns with American culture, not the CCP. Well, we have many cultures that blend together, and I like experiencing all types of cultures. I love experiencing, you know, the soul food. I like getting my soul food, then going to Chinatown, then going to Korea, then going to Mexico, little Mexico. You know, I love all that. I love experiencing the different. My mom, she's got invited to her neighbors. Their daughter is having a what was it, quinceañera? is that the celebration when a girl become of age or something like that? She got invited to that, and she's about to experience that type of culture firsthand, which is freaking amazing. That's freaking awesome. I love to experiences these different types of form of culture. You know what is different outside of my normal bubble. So I get what you're saying. It should all be considered American culture, and you're right. But no, I like the different aspects of it, and when everything blends in together, that is, the American culture. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say. Cops are just wife beater TVs. Am I wrong? Most dudes arrested on cops were wearing wife beaters. Yeah, no, I don't remember that. It's been a hot minute since I've seen cops. Every state has its own culture. Yep. Dutch, but much of black culture, not African, has a huge anchor on society as far as rap, guns, and clout, etc. That's because the media pushes that. The media wants uh, that type of culture to be the influences, because that type of culture with the whole rap, guns, clout, the flexing, the mumble rap music and all that stuff, that breeds dumbasses. Oh, that only breeds dumbasses. They don't challenge. Why do you think rap went from dropping hot 16s, actually being lyrical, actually pronouncing your words, actually dropping, actually well thought out song, to just get money, fuck bitches, sell drugs, fuck the police, in jail, repeat. That's all it is, especially for the women, is get money, my pussy, repeat. Get money, my pussy, repeat. That's all rap is now. Is get money, drugs, some sexual fantasy, some type of gang affiliation, jail, repeat. That's all. Oh, and mumbling. They mumble about it now. Instead of actually speaking the words, it'll be a lot better if they actually spoke the words. They mumble about it now. So they're not even speaking fucking English.
When every single piece of footage and news report that we can,
and as you can see, most people are retarded. Rhyming about partying was what the Fat Boys were about. Mm-hmm.
pull shows black people killing black people, or that people are guilty and the police officers are not the ones that are really implementing the crimes and stuff like that, is very hard. You may get one every year or two, or one every election cycle where, oh man, it's a white cop, and but 99 times out of 100, it is people doing stuff that they're not supposed to do, going crazy, cursing cops out. And
Yep.
where do y'all get that from? Like, where did y'all get to the point to where,
Rest in peace to him and Beatbox at Buffy. Mm-hmm. Rest in peace, because I can attest to this as somebody who's been pulled over by the cops. Cops ain't trying to have that type of party. Most of them don't even want to write tickets. Yeah, sometimes they do be having their quotas. Most of them ain't trying to write tickets. Most of them just want to clock in, what am I going to eat, clock out. The best way to avoid getting your ass beat, getting to the back of a unit or getting a ticket, is when you see lights. And if you see, what I like to do is when I drive, either I'm in even if I'm in the middle lane, or I never ride in the far left lane. It's for passing chat. If I see lights behind me, the first thing I do when I get it, when it's safe, I get over. If the cops keep going, phew. If the cops move over when I move over, fuck. So I pulls all the ways over, turn off my vehicle, roll down the windows. I have everything on the dashboard, hands on the steering wheel. When the officer, of course, they're gonna look and see the back seat, and then they're gonna see you. And do you know why I pulled you over? Chat. This is the time you be dumb, not retard. Be dumb. No, sir. I don't know why you pulled me over. Well, sir, you was going about what? You was going about 75 into 60. Oh, okay. Let me go ahead and get that information and hand over my information. I got my license to carry. When I hand over my license to carry, I do inform the officer, like, hey, officer, just to let you know, I am practicing my Second Amendment right. And I do have my firearm. Do not say gun, say firearm. Then they check the inspection sticker. The registration sticker, yeah. Do not say gun, say firearm. Because cops are trained to, when they hear gun, shit is going to go down. So say firearm. They're usually going to ask you where your firearm is. Do not take your hands off the steering wheel. Just say, okay, my firearm is a appendix carry, my firearm side carry, or is in the glove box, or is, under the dashboard. You just got to let them know where it's at. Now, most cops, when you do that, are going to say, okay, this person, the likelihood of this person being a fucking retard is less than none. So I'm going to be chill. And oftentimes, in the center console, yeah. In the center console, yep. Well, the likelihood of you getting a ticket is going to be slim to none, not complete zero. So don't go get a ticket and then come back and say, Spydr, I did everything you said and I still got a ticket. It lessens the chance of you not getting a ticket. Okay, I mean it lessens the chance of you getting a ticket, not you not getting a ticket. It lessens the chance of you getting a ticket. Just be cool, be cordial. If the officer says, hey, since we have a firearm present, like ask you for you step out the vehicle, and just say, hey, officer, I'm about to go ahead and do this and do that. Some officers are cool. Some they'll even open the door for you. But most officers, when you're that cool and collective and all that stuff, they're chill. Listen to the cop, and either you get a ticket or you don't. Most likely, you're not. I've been pulled over several times, and the last 3 times I've been pulled over, no ticket. And knock on wood. Where's wood? Knock on wood before I get outside and get pulled over. I'll come back tomorrow stream. Hey chat, fuck you guys, I got a ticket. Speeding tickets aren't that bad. It's when they tack on the failure to wear a seatbelt. That's when it's murder. Or when they tack on other stuff. Speeding tickets aren't that bad. It's failure to change address. That would be that. When I had got that ticket was more expensive than a fucking speeding ticket. So chat, if you move, please notify the police department that you moved. I haven't been pulled over in over 10 years. Damn, CB. God damn. Well, you actually racing shit, so you actually get that need for speed out of your system. Sometimes I just be chilling and I'm like, I want to go 80. I want to go 90. Let me see how far I can push this goddamn 4-cylinder. Look to the left, look to the right. Let me go ahead and push this 4 cylinders. I drive like a little old lady, seriously. Hey, look, that's the best not getting a ticket. That's the best not getting a ticket. It's not driving like a little old lady is a problem. It's when you do that in either the passing lane or one of the speeding lanes. If you're gonna drive like an old lady, get your ass in the slow lane. God damn it. But yes, all you have to do mainly is to act cordial. And then if you're scared, buy a dash cam. That way you ain't got to do the thing and get your phone out and get the recording. And get your dash cam, the one the dash cam that has a cabin cam, and that will literally cover every aspect of it. And you have 4 dash cams in your car? Damn. And yep. I have 3. Well, I have one that has 3 angles: the front, cabin, and rear.
We think that just because...
Oh, and the mic is good too. So just in case a cop or anybody try to do something slick, no, that mic can hear you, buddy. I can actually show you the footage of my accident last year. Holy shit. Or get a Tesla. Yep, or get a Tesla, yeah. But Tesla doesn't have mics in their camera, so they won't be able to hear. You want something that has a mic too, just in case.
Because somebody put on a uniform that they deserve to be cursed out, or they deserve to be treated less than, or they deserve to be treated like scum just because they got the uniform on, and you feel like you can do that because now you can capture it on camera and they're not able to do something about it. That's crazy to me. But yep, I agree with her 100%. She's 100% right.
It was clear as fucking day. I remember it. We got a whole police accountable, and then they started releasing body cam footage. Whew, All right. Slow your fucking roll. After watching all those police body cam videos, blood of Jesus, I became pro police myself. Holy fucking shit. Legit, stop asking for the body cam. It's over.
Look, I understand that not all cops are good cops, right? There are some bad apples out there. But the way some of y'all be acting in these body
when I went to public school, I heard high schoolers use the street Baltimore as a drag strip.
camera and police chase videos.
Let's just say, I can't say too much, but yes, when I had my Camaro.
Wants you to rehydrate. Remember to use code Spydr-Bro for 100% off your order.
All right, let me go ahead. Let me get some water. Can I rehydrate with some more coffee, chat? I'm gonna rehydrate with some more coffee. Thank you for the rehydrate. Let's see who redeemed the hydrate. Let me see, cause for whatever reason it doesn't show. Neela, thank you for the rehydrate. Thank you. Coffee, death wish coffee. No, I don't have a death wish, okay? Seriously, that's the best thing about that came from all the previous crap body cams. Yes, and we're farming the hell out. Matter of fact, I got a body cam that we can farm that we can laugh at. Let's just say karma came perfect. No, to get Death Wish coffee is the best coffee. Oh, okay, I got you. Coffee actually dehydrates you. I plead the fifth. Shh, bad derp, shh.
On this app is crazy. It's crazy. And I could not be a cop. I could not do it. I could not be in law enforcement.
I tell my brother all the time I couldn't be a cop. my cop brother. And I even had some people in chat say, well, why don't you be a cop? I can't be a cop because my patience is short. I'm gonna give you 2 opportunities. First time is for me. The second time is for the first time I give you a command, that's for you. The second time is for the camera. The third time, it used to be a third time. The third time was for surrounding areas because you're gonna have the camera that's gonna come walk to the situation and then start screaming. And it's like, baby girl, if you think shit gonna go down, why the fuck are you coming near us and then start screaming? So 1 for me, 1 for you, 2 for the camera, 3 for the surrounding area. And after the third time, you're getting the taser or you're getting the pepper spray. I'm not patient. Sir, come on, put your hands behind your back. Come on, sir. Please, put your hands behind your back. Sir, last time I'm telling you. Put your hands behind your back, all right. Put your goddamn hands behind your back. He's scrolling. Yeah, that's gonna be me. Oh, he's squirming. Taser. For you, 2 for me, 3 for the show. 4, let's fucking go. Exactly what Cybe said. Yes, that right there. The Roach King that started reacting to cop body cams videos. Yep. All hell the Roach King. And hopefully one day the Spider King.
Y'all don't know how to act. And this isn't a race thing. This is everybody I've seen. White, black, brown. It don't matter. Hooting and hollering. I saw a video of a girl the other day. She got into a fender bender. The guy she hit, his truck was fine. Her car was messed up. The cop's coming over. It's like, hey, ma'am, I'm just trying to get some information. Can I see your license? I have to write a report. She's like, no, leave me alone. She's running around, screaming.
If you saw my old model, you saw my eyes get like, what the fuck?
Hooting and hollering. And then when his coworkers pull up, it's just all hell is breaking loose. Ma'am, give him your ID so he can go.
That's all you have to do. Just give the ID. Just give the license and registration. That's all you have to do. They want to create a scene and then they wonder why they in cuffs. And then I didn't do nothing. Ma'am, you did everything, but didn't do anything. You did everything, but nothing.
He wants to go home. or he wants to go back on patrol, or he wants to clock out. Let that man be. What are we doing? What do you mean? What? Now again, sometimes cops be on a power trip. And listen, I'm all for you knowing your rights and not letting a cop essentially take your rights away, right? Right, and standing your ground and being firm. But sometimes it gets to a point, dog. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Most times.
What do you mean you're upset that the store caught you on camera shoplifting, and now the cop is like, no, I have to arrest you. They want to press charges, like, I have to arrest you.
Yep.
And you're just cussing and spitting in their face. What? What do you mean the hotel wants to kick you out because you are drunk and causing fights with people and they want you trespass? And the cops are like, look, we're not even going to take you to jail. We're just going to take you to another hotel, and you refuse. Now you're in prison. What are we talking about?
Yep.
A lot of y'all don't know how to act.
And police officers are now exercising an extreme, and when I say extreme, I mean extreme level of restraint at some of the stuff that people are doing. And when I grew up, it was just a completely different thing because they were more aggressive, because they were more vigilant.
Oh yeah.
And the way that they had to deal with people and being,
I remember late 90s, early 2000 cops, they was on site. They was ready to beat your ass. They was ready to beat your ass. Can we get some of those cops back?
Accordingly, people actually respected police officers a lot more. Again, I was having a conversation with police officers at the gas station yesterday. One of them asked to take a picture, and so we flicked it up, and then I was just letting them know. We chopped it up for like 5 minutes, and I was just letting them know, hey, listen, I appreciate y'all. Y'all literally.
And no, I'm not saying the Derek Chauvins. The Derek Chauvins of the forces can all go to jail or not, or best not be cops. I'm just saying cops that's ready to throw down. And can we bring back actual judges that's willing to actually have these people prosecuted and serve jail times? None of this. Oh, this is going to ruin his life. Ma'am, sir, ma'am. He has 30 priors. He has 30 priors. I think his life is way more than ruined. But he still has a future. He could be he could be an engineer. This baby Aladdin was just trying to feed his family. Ma'am, he has 30 priors. A lot of them was home invasions. He was stealing for his family. Ma'am, he didn't steal food. He stole Nikes. Ma'am, he stole a television. Ma'am, he stole a Hellcat. All those can be they can be pawned for food for the family. He didn't pawn any of them. Matter of fact, the TV that he still stole 5 priors ago is still in his apartment. 30 priors, toss him under the prison. I'm saying.
Really go unheralded. You guys are deserve way more respect. The fact that you are the first responders and you pull up to the scene first, if anything was to ever happen, and y'all put y'all lives on the line while at the same time saying that y'all, eventually y'all want to get home, and y'all get hurt, y'all get bit, y'all deal with all kind of nonsense on a regular basis.
You only been arrested once in your life?
Show
Holy
a
shit.
level of disrespect towards you.
I'm saying. My dad scared the shit out of me. I think we were selling. Was that on stream or was somewhere else that we were selling stories? No, I think I was in a VC server where parents used to scare the shit out of their kids when their kids was acting up, and like they ought to call the cops and let the cops get in on the joke and like let's scare his ass. One person said their dad was an actual cop and the kid did something stupid like steal, so his dad took him to a holding cell and let him sit in that cell for 2 hours. Boy was crying, wigging out all over the ground, just, of course, kids throwing a temper tantrum. For 2 hours in that jail cell, he said, never again, never again. One time I stole something out of the gas station. My dad had called the cops, and, of course, he told them, like, hey, just scare the shit out of them. And I seriously thought that I was going to jail. Guess what? Didn't steal again. I was bawling. I was crying. I was at my grandma's house at my dad's side.
I think it's wild. I think it's crazy. I think it's wild. And the body cam footage, remember, a lot of this came from defunding the police, right? They were asking to defund the police. They were saying to redirect resources towards things that they felt like community policing. No, it's some straight up criminals out here that's doing some stuff that they're not supposed to do. And the body cam footage is proving it. Let me know what you guys think inside of the comments. The Patreon, link to the Patreon is in the description. Just dropped a video in it yesterday.
All right, let me find that video right quick. Uh-oh. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna do these two, and then let me do this. First, let's do something funny. So let me actually let me put this in my history.
What? Put the gun back!
Oh
my goodness.
And I kind of want to do something like this with Elf Pyre Ava, since she is a lawyer too, to see her takes on some stuff that goes down. But I think him and Ava somewhat did the same thing. He was a divorce lawyer, but now he's expanding his horizon on different stuff. And I think Ava was a family lawyer, so both of them did roughly the same thing. But let's watch something super fucking funny. This is gonna be super fucking funny. Come on, you should still be here. You should still be here. Here we go.
Cops in Maryland.
This is from Nate the lawyer. When I tell you the karma is real, chat, the karma is real. I'm gonna let this play while I go make my new coffee.
Say someone had the audacity to steal this man's vehicle while he was allegedly busy burglarizing a nearby business.
Police sharing video on social media after responding to a man's 911 call that someone had stolen his truck. They also got a call about a burglary at a Verizon store across the street. Police quickly realized the man had his truck stolen while he was breaking into the Verizon store.
You know, times are hard when someone is going into a Verizon store to steal stuff, and when they come out, their car is stolen. Let's talk about it. Thank you to this video sponsor, Tax Network USA. Do you owe back taxes or have unfiled returns? Or have you filed every year but still keep owing? Did you retire or suddenly get hit with a tax bill you didn't expect? Or you're a business owner with messy books and a balance you can't afford? Maybe you pulled money from your 401k or IRA early, and now the IRS is coming for their share. However these tax issues started, the outcome is the same. Your balance goes down, penalties grow, interest compounds, and as many of you are aware, you owe again for the upcoming tax year. Now, if this is you, stop what you're doing and call Tax Network USA. The IRS is not waiting. The IRS is enforcing collections through wage garnishments, bank levies, and property seizures. They could even file for you without your consent. This is where Tax Network USA comes in. With over 15 years in business, there hasn't been a tax case they haven't seen or resolved. They specialize in tax controversies and help taxpayers nationwide get back on track and resolve back taxes, unfiled returns, once and for all. Whether you owe tens of thousands or tens of millions, their team has resolved over $1 billion in tax debt. They can do the same for you, but you have to call now. They're offering a free investigation call with the IRS. After that investigation, they put a clear case plan in place to resolve your tax problem and get you back on track. This is about you using your legal rights to take control before the government sets the terms for you. Call 866-686-1619. That's 866-686-1619. Or visit tnusa.com/Nate. Link
I didn't do a Piker.
Welcome to Howard County, Maryland.
The IRS is just a legal protection racket. Yes.
And population 300,000. It's right on the borderline with the city of Baltimore. So now let's go to what happened. At 5 a.m. there was a burglary in progress from a Verizon wireless store. So officers respond, and when they arrive, they see a smashed front window. There's also blood visible on the broken glass, which indicates whoever went through this window, they cut themselves in the process.
Stupid.
He's bleeding. He's bleeding. That's blood in it.
Now,
man, that's a thick ass glass too. God damn. Look how thick that glass is.
He's bleeding. That's blood in it.
Now, Verizon's security apparatus supplied officers with the internal surveillance footage. The surveillance footage showed a man crawling through the window into the storeroom. Now, after breaking into the storeroom, the person comes out the back and is caught here looking at the surveillance camera, where he has big glasses on, his face is...
He looked like the with Spider-Man Far From Home. What do they call it? The Midnight Monkey. And I'm not saying that because he's black, chat. I'm saying he literally looks like the Midnight Monkey.
Covered, and he has gloves on his hands. So while in the store, you can see the suspect is taking things off the shelves,
and also Twitch. I'm not
high-end
calling him a
phones,
monkey because he's
and
black.
then
Twitch
exits the store. So,
and I'm
what
black.
evidence do police have for this burglary? Well, they have blood at the scene. They have these unique glasses that the suspect is seen to be wearing. They also have the video camera footage of the masked burglar. Now, while officers are still at the scene processing the burglary, they get another call from dispatch, and this call says that a man is reporting that his car was stolen from right across the street at the 7-Eleven. The person reporting the stolen truck said that
when you can get that
his car was stolen from right
when this type of truck, because I think this is the Raptor. This is the Raptor edition. When this truck was like 50 to 60,000, this truck is now probably 100,000. Oh God, oh God. The good news is both Fallout 5 and Elder Scrolls 6 are in development. Bad news, the creation engine is still being used. How Elder Scrolls 6 been in development for how long now? They're pushing GTA territories in development, and that's news from Fallout 5. I do need to start playing the Fallout 5 series. Everybody keeps telling me the Fallout 5. No, not Fallout 5. Fallout 3. If I'm going to play Fallout, play 3 in New Vegas.
across the street at the 7-Eleven. The person reporting the stolen truck said that they had went into
and 4, I think, and 4. Don't play 76.
McDonald's. When they came out, their truck was gone. So since police were already right across the street, they went and spoke to this guy because they thought that it could have something to do with the burglary. The person's there committing a burglary at Verizon. They could have stolen his car as well.
Someone took my truck.
Did you leave it here running?
I was at McDonald's.
When you pulled up here, where all did you go?
I just went down here and came back.
Now, police started putting two and two together and noticed a couple of unique.
So wait, you're at McDonald's. So wait, what? So wait, he went to McDonald's, and then he parked at 7-Eleven and walked to McDonald's, and from going to 7-Eleven to McDonald's, somebody stole his truck. Sir, why didn't you just drive your truck to McDonald's? What's wrong with 76, Spydr? Don't you love microtransactions, Spydr? Oh, I heard everything was wrong with 76. Why not just? That's what I'm saying. Why didn't you just go to McDonald's? 2 strikes against Fallout 4 are the settlement creation system and the damn dialogue wheel. Okay. They changed the dialogue up.
Things like the person who's reporting this car theft, his glasses are very similar to the ones the burglar was wearing in the Verizon store. Also,
them thick ass specs.
So his pants are the same color pants, even though his sweater seems to be different. But lastly, he's bleeding from the hands. And remember when the burglary occurred, the burglar had cut himself going into the Verizon store.
He's bleeding. He's bleeding.
Now you have this guy who's wearing the same pants and the same glasses, also with a cut.
When you pulled up here, where all did you go?
I just went down here.
And that's what happens when you're a dumbass. And the irony and the karma of somebody stealing your truck while you're burglarizing the Verizon store. And then he didn't even get the good shit. He got accessories, bro. He didn't even get the good shit. So you had the store. You had opportunities to get phones, which are tracked now. Guys, you know, they put in the serial numbers. Or when they scan the phones, they give the IME, I think. That is activated once you purchase the phone. If that phone all of a sudden comes on and there's no purchase on it, Apple is tracking you. Google, well, I don't know about Google, but I know if you steal an iPhone, Apple is definitely tracking you.
Back. All right, let me just see your hands real quick.
No more karma system. The most evil response is you can give is sarcastic and start healing. Yeah, that's
Put your hands behind your back for me. For what? Were you at that Verizon store? Because you got blood on your hands and blood on your glasses.
I wasn't at no Verizon store, sir. I promise to God.
Have a seat real quick. Hold on.
That cut.
You got blood on your shirt. I wasn't at no Verizon.
I wasn't at no Verizon store. Look, he's stealing accessories and stuff, bro. You ain't gonna steal. You was in the back. You ain't gonna snatch a couple of phones. You ain't gonna snatch a tablet. You ain't gonna snatch one of the speakers. Come on, bro. You look like one of them homies that wants a speaker, bro.
Over here. Have a seat. So now you come to me for the law, so I'm going to give it to you. The police at this point in time believe they have probable cause that the individual that they are about to seize has committed the crime of burglary at the Verizon store. The information that has led them to the belief is that this person...
I don't want the camera because that's how I got caught. What do you mean?
Person is bleeding. They're right across the street from the original burglary. They have the same
No
glasses
more
as their
cameras.
burglar, and it seems the pants are the same too. So
Ban
police
cameras.
believe that these facts and circumstances would lead a reasonable person to believe that a crime has been committed and that the person who they are seizing is the one who committed that crime. So here's the deal. Okay.
Verizon store, man.
Okay.
Someone stole my truck.
I understand that. So the gig's up. It's whether you want to be honest about stuff or not. Now, I have to stop it right here because the officer's asking him questions about the crime of burglary. And to do so, the officer should have read him his Miranda right. Because whenever you have a suspect in custody and he's not free to go, if you start asking that person questions about the crime, then you have to read them their Miranda warning. For those of you who don't know what the Miranda warning is,
something wild.
Prior to any questioning while in custody, a person must be informed of the right to remain silent, and that anything said can be used as evidence of guilt.
All right, bet.
The arrestee must also be notified of the right to an attorney.
What we eating, Lucian?
And that if the arrestee can't pay for an attorney, one will be provided for free. Any waiver of these rights must be voluntary.
I'm on the first plane to your country. I'm on my way.
If a person refuses to be questioned at any point, law enforcement can't continue the questioning. The fact that a person answers some questions doesn't mean the person waives the right to consult with an attorney or to stop the interrogation at a later point.
Now, because the officer's asking him questions about his guilt or innocence with this crime, the officer, by law, needs to give him the Miranda warning. And if the officer didn't give him the Miranda warning and the person confessed to the crime, that confession would not be admissible in a court of law. So here's the deal. Okay.
Verizon store, man.
Okay.
Someone stole my truck.
I understand that. So the gig's up. It's whether you want to be honest about stuff or not. You know what I mean?
And I didn't know the Miranda, they had to read it right there because sometimes I see that officers arrest somebody, take them to the station, and before they're interrogated or before they start asking questions, that's when they read them the Miranda. I thought it's before they get to investigating them or interrogating them. That's when they were Miranda right. So I didn't know that also sometimes have to do it, or they have to do it before they even get in the unit, or start asking them questions if they already think he's suspected of a crime.
I do.
All right. They're not
truck. Oh my God.
That's kind of some karma right there, ain't it?
Well, I left the keys in.
Yeah, that's.
Never leave the keys in your vehicle, dumbass. They don't have to read right away, but if they actually confess before they have to read it, they can technically be thrown out. Oh, gotcha.
Some karma right there, dude. Now, the police identified the man they are accused of burglary as Jalen Goddard. He's 29 years of age and he's from the state of Maryland. Now, Channel 2 ABC in Baltimore reports that Goddard has a history of burglary.
Right there. I believe in second chances. I believe in third chances. But once you go past the third chance, just throw away the key. I get it. People fuck up many times. But this type of fuck up, nah.
In January 2021, he pleaded guilty to second-degree burglary in Baltimore and received probation for that judgment. So for the most recent transgression...
If you're going to have a pocket gun, have a good holster. Or at least a holster that blocks the trigger.
Goddard was charged with second-degree...
Or are you going to be losing a kneecap or your dick? Or are you going to have a nice hole in your foot?
burglary because allegedly he broke into the place to steal some stuff. He was charged also with theft because while in the place he did take the stuff off the shelf, and destruction of property because he broke the glass to get into the place to burglarize it. All right, so now I gotta say this as a disclaimer. This man is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. As of right now, he is innocent until proven guilty, even though the video evidence seems pretty clear and all the circumstances around it seem to be pointing in one direction. Until a jury or a judge says he's guilty of this crime, we are presuming that he is innocent. So his next court date is July 24th, 2026, where there will be a preliminary hearing to see if police had probable cause to make this arrest. Now, this story is funny for many
7 days, motherfucker.
reasons, but one of the things that make me laugh is that allegedly when he's going to enter the Verizon store to do what the police are alleging that he did, the reason why his car got stolen is because he left the keys in the car, as he says right here.
Oh my God. That's kind of some karma right there, ain't it? Well, I left the keys in. Yeah.
Yeah, he was trying to hurry up, break into the Verizon store, snatch the shit, get in his car and just burn out. So that's why he left the keys in the car. He probably left the truck running too.
That's some karma right there, dude.
So he leaves his keys in the car, goes and burglarizes the store, comes out, and somebody just sees his car with the keys in it and drives it away. Crazy, right? Now, just on another side note, police are looking for the person who stole that car to either give them a medal or arrest them for major vehicle theft. Who knows? But at the end of the day, we just have someone who
That is fucking funny, bro. That is fucking funny. All right, let's see what goes down on here.
Have you ever taken a wrong turn in IKEA?
A machete. That's another charge.
See how cops has to be super fucking patient? If a dude charging at me with a machete, I am airing him the fuck out. Good morning, Spydr Chat. What up, Key Lips? What up? Welcome in. But yeah, if I'm an officer and a dude is approaching me with a machete and I have this firearm trained at him, you're catching 3 to the chest. And I'm not stopping until you stop.
Deputies in Virginia arrive to check on a man acting erratically, and the moment they approach the house, he emerges with a loaded gun aimed.
Oh, shit. Chat, you see? Because in any other circumstances, and I think the main reason why they didn't rid of him with bullets was because this woman was right here. Had he would have just came out, he would have been turned to Swiss cheese. Came out with the gun already point. Woo! This is why I can't be an officer. This is why I can't be an officer. This is why I can't be an officer. I've been here a hot minute now, and how'd you get in? Yeah, but I locked it out. Cause yeah, I locked this stream out, this channel out. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I kind of, huh? No, I got. Yeah, I got you. But yeah, this is why I kind of try to this is why I kind of made it private because I'm doing the stream. Yeah, I'm just yapping. Nah, I got it locked out. So just in case. Yeah, yeah, but no, I'm just yapping. But I gotta Spider who's talking. One of the homies that created my Discord for me. But yeah, I gotta rush this because I'm about to end the stream too. So this is my last video. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. All right.
Aimed straight at them.
What? Phantom voices? Nah, he was. I got the chat muted.
Mary Jane, is that a real gun? 7-Act, Max. Let me back up now. Got one at gunpoint. Anthony? Anthony? Anthony! Put the gun back!
Oh my goodness.
Ma'am. Oh my God. See, this is. Oh, this is why some people should just be put down, bro. This dude literally only cares about himself. I guess this is the amount of gunshots that he shot at the officers. So not only did he doesn't care about the officers, but he doesn't care about his mom or whoever she may be to him. So he is, oh my God. So he's literally putting her life in danger. That's why I said some people should be out. I agree. Some people like him should just be put down. Why are we spending tax dollars keeping people like him alive?
Is that a cap gun? I thought that was real. That's a cap gun.
Swiss cheese. Some people just revoke their license to life subscription. I'm saying.
7-Act, Mac. Something she said. Mary Jane, I'm gonna shoot him.
Man,
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that is a cap gun, but still, bro. Had those first couple pops popped off, and they just return fire, that woman's life was in danger. Oh my God. Oof.
Wait a minute. Stop the tape. Did you guys see that? Wait, let me back up. I know I didn't see what I think I just saw.
Oh, he wants Death by Cop? That might be it.
7-Act, Mac. Something she said.
What in the heck is this? I cannot believe it. Apparently, we have another officer on scene, and we know it's an officer because we see the tie, right? The brown tie, and we also see the image from the body camera that this officer is wearing. Apparently, these officers are in the middle of a shootout. The primary officer has already confirmed that the gun that the suspect is firing is real. There are defects or bullet holes that are in the vehicle that these cops are taking cover behind. Now, the male officer has his service weapon pointed at the suspect, is giving the suspect.
One thing, I'm sorry, police officers shouldn't be this big. They shouldn't be this big, Phil. I need my officers to be in shape.
Male officer has his service weapon pointed at the suspect, is giving the suspect and the bystander instructions and commands, and is trying to take a hold of the situation. But what is this female officer doing? Why does she have a notebook out? What are you writing in the middle of a gunfight? Now, maybe she's a trainee or something. Maybe she doesn't have a weapon. But why a notepad? That's what I don't understand at all. In a gunfight, there is nothing that you should be writing down. We're going to give her grace and say,
because man, if I hear any type of pop coming from a domestic situation, because most domestic situations are the most dangerous things that cops can go to, man, I'm dropping that notebook and I got my firearm trained. When I look and compare to how police training over here, not 6 months or 10, more like 3 years.
She's a trainee, but I've never seen anything like this.
I say basic physical standards for an officer should be the same as an inventory man, not necessarily the same training, mind you. Yeah. No, they should be in shape. I'm not saying like tip-top, like manly man type shape, but homie is too big. That's too big. That is too big.
Writing down. We're going to give her grace and say she's a trainee, but I've never seen anything like this.
7-Act, Mac. Something she said. Mary Jane, I'm gonna shoot him.
We complete gun training, PT training, and evaluation law training.
Mac, my car
law
was
training.
shot. Send me back up now. Look at my back window. Get over there now. Mary Jane, get over there now. Get over there now. Anthony,
First name basis. This must be a small town. A machete. That's another charge.
You see, he's moving toward. Oh my
You're gonna get shot! You're gonna get shot!
See what I'm saying? They got so much paper, bro. I would have been done airing his ass the fuck out, bro. A small town, or they got called out there often. I think it's more like they got called out there often.
Get down now!
Oh.
Man, he don't look white. He looks Hispanic. I might be wrong, but if he's Hispanic, people who be like, "Oh, they're racist, they racist," they can't pull the race card. He's Hispanic. Or some trailer park people. That too.
Oh my goodness.
Put it down!
Ooh. He's within range. He's within range. But luckily the officer already has his firearm out. Okay, so the 21-foot range is essentially if your gun is holstered, if somebody has a knife and if they within 21 feet, even if you're trained, they can cross the distance between you within seconds faster than you can pull out your firearm and discharge it. So when they within range, you literally have to mag dump. You have to mag dump them. Because right now, even with his firearm on him, if his adrenaline is spiked, he won't feel those rounds. Ooh. 21 foot unless you can't draw fast enough to stop him before you get tagged. Yes. But even with this range, if his adrenaline is spiked, he might not feel those rounds enter his body. So this officer is being too patient. Me, I would have been done aired his ass the fuck out. What does the female cop didn't do nothing hiding like a little kid? Female officer, bro.
Get down now!
Look at the officer.
Put it down now.
And she can't go to the other side because that'd be backstop. The backstop would be bad. So backstop is pretty much what's behind your target. And, so she can shoot him and accidentally shoot her partner. So if she has to stay at the pillar of the car and hit him at this angle right here. If she goes anywhere outside this officer is in danger. So she has to stay at the angle right here. Because that's the backstop.
Put it down now. Where's that other girl?
Where's the other girl?
Where's the other girl?
Put it down.
And she still got the notebook in. What the hell is this woman doing?
Where's that other girl?
She still got the notebook in her hand. Ma'am, grab your fucking pistol. What are you doing? Oh my god. Oh my god.
He said, where's the other girl?
Put it down. I had a bad day.
I can't believe it. Look at this. He says, where's that other girl? Right? And he's referring to the police officer. Now, this officer has her service weapon on her hip. I was thinking that maybe she's a trainee and she's unarmed. That's why she has the notepad. No, this lady has a service weapon on her person. Now, the suspect has shot at them. The suspect now is coming at them with a machete, and this officer has her gun in her holster. Guys, this is insane. Now, I will say, about a month ago, I made a video that has already over 500,000 views. And it was a shootout situation, and there was a female officer on scene. And the female officer was brand new. We're going to suppose like this one is. And she started crying on scene. In fact, she said that she started praying, and she heard the voice of Jesus telling her to run. Now, some people in the comments were giving her some flack for that. And maybe it's kind of understandable.
That's probably the best action. If you too scared to fight, get away from the scene. Getting away from the scene, your partners don't have to worry about you. And especially if you're still communicating on the radio that you're fine, you're somewhere safe.
However, in that situation, the suspect was firing at officers and slaughtering them. I think he shot 2 or 3 officers in the head. Also, he had an automatic rifle, and the woman police officer just had her service pistol, which I think was like a Glock 40. So she was massively outgunned, and she didn't have the correct body armor on for the type of weapon that the suspect had. So in that situation, it made sense why she was crying, why she was praying, especially because she had just seen some of her fellow officers get murdered, and she was massively outgunned. I will say, though, to her credit, she at least did pull her service pistol. In this situation, though, it's the total opposite. This lady who's getting
her ass out of shape, too.
shot at and now is being approached with a machete is holding a notepad. And guys, I've never tried to be a police officer. Shout out to all the police officers, men and women. And you have to start somewhere, right? You have to be a trainee at some point. But this is ridiculous. For her not to even draw her service pistol in a situation like this, it's beyond me. We have a lot of police officers who watch this channel. Please, guys, in the comments, jump in and explain this to us. Are trainees instructed to hide in a gunfight? I mean, it's true. They don't have a lot of time on the job. They don't have a lot of shooting practice. How does it go when you are a brand new police officer? And what are the expectations? If any,
in any situation, you rather have a rifle when you're going against a person with a rifle. Now, don't get me wrong. I've seen plenty of body cams where a cop roll a fucking 20 and get a headshot or a good clean shot on somebody using a rifle. But in any situation, if you had to pick a gun, I would rather go with a rifle instead of a pistol any day. And then homie had an automatic too, so at any moment he can just hold down the trigger and that thing gets to spraying.
Officers could explain this to us, we'd be very grateful.
Put it down now.
This guy's laughing without knowing the context of the video. Well, no, pretty much. I don't know how long you've been here, but it's a fucked up situation, Moses, but it's kind of crazy how the female officer at this moment in time of being shot at, and now has a machete, and this dude is close enough to get to the other side and get her. After all that, she is playing peekaboo with this guy, and she still has not drawn out her weapon. So this is just a crazy situation.
Officers could explain this to us, we'd be very grateful.
Put it down now.
And if I was the male officer, I'll be backing up because he's too close. He can clear the range. He can clear that range.
Where's that other girl? I do not want to do this.
Don't shoot Anthony.
I do not want to do this. Put it down.
Or shoot him. I mean, you're justified either way.
This was a 19-year-old cop who 19-year-old that the cop knew personally. The kid was obviously having mental issues. Oh, wait. This was a 19-year-old that the cop personally knew. Oh, okay, not the cop itself. So this guy is 19 years old. Okay. Well, oof. The female cop was doing what she was told to do. Okay.
Way.
Put it down now.
You want to. He knows you want to. Come on.
Put it down now. Put it down now, Anthony.
Anthony has a death wish.
Come on, Tommy.
Put it down.
Come on.
Put it down. Put it down now.
Oh.
Put it down.
Look at her notepad. She's still holding the notepad.
Anthony.
I'm sorry.
I know you, Moses. I know you said that know him, but when he is acting like this, Friend watching Spider watch videos, reacception. This scares me, bro. This scares me. This dude already has shot at them. He has a machete. He's going towards. I'm assuming that's his mother or a caretaker. It's too many risks. It's too many risks, bro. Oof.
Let's focus. I'm gonna get focused on what's really going on. This is ridiculous.
I saw the full uncut version of this video. It's an incredibly sad situation.
Don't go by car. Don't listen to that fat. Put it up, Anthony.
I mean, you kind of big too, my G. So I mean, pot kind of killed a fat, but okay.
Put the machete. Put it down.
You already in trouble? Nah, I ain't going nowhere. Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you are.
Put it down now.
Send me to death row.
Put it down now.
Death row.
Put it down now.
Nope.
Bob, come out of the house. Don't cook, Mary Jane. I don't care, Mary Jane. I got to take this serious. I know y'all. I know he probably won't do nothing to you. But you got to understand, you have to get back now.
Mary Jane should be charged with obstruction.
I'm saying.
And I think she's been enabling her son for a long time.
That could have been resolved with treatment.
Get the out of the house now.
He's done shot the back window out.
Get the out. Get the out now.
I'm 10-4. Subjects inside will not come out.
Come on. Get the
Bob, come out.
now.
Bob, come out. Come on over here. Why are you holding your arm like that? Is there anyone else in the house?
There's mom and dad.
I should have. I had a clear shot. I should have taken it. I'm regretting.
Is this stuff a gun?
The gun supposedly had bullets, but that's why you got a machete now.
Crazy.
Just wait for backup right now. I mean, Cage won't do anything for the door, so. I think the only other back door is on that side, that far side. The subject's inside with a machete now. Supposedly he does not have any more bullets. This is Anthony Baumgartner.
Man, this is scary.
No, absolutely not right now. He's currently cutting with the machete. Mary Jane, I cannot have you go to the door.
Why?
I cannot have you go to the door.
Because if he was, he'd have done it before
That's it. It was a BB gun. Only reason why I didn't shot it because it sounded like a pop gun.
A BB gun.
Yeah,
That's
pellet guns.
Make entry. I'll cover you with your taser.
BB guns don't sound like that, do they?
Yeah.
We all have BB
like,
guns.
It sounds more. It sounds more like acoustic, like an air. There's not like a pang. Damn, Bob, what the hell? It's a loud. It's loud, but it's not too loud where your ears are ringing.
We were kids. Didn't sound like a BB gun to me.
What's his name? Anthony. Let me see your hands.
Hands, bud. Hands. Come here. I know.
Yeah, he's got mental problems.
Give me this hand. I'm gonna get you help. 8 Mac, 1 to 10.
Come on, man.
All right. Hi, Lucy. Love you.
You got anything on you I need to know about?
I don't think so. You might want to check the left, though.
Huh?
Left pocket.
Left pocket? What you got in there? Anything?
That boy need to be in some kind of mental institution for a long time.
That had to have been a BB. Can you get me? Well, I'll go get it.
Bro, that ain't a BB gun. That's a long range. That's like a 9mm point. It's 22.
You realize you pointed that right at me?
Yeah.
Mitch, take him.
Don't even care.
Don't do what you did last time.
What I did last time? What are you talking about?
You know what you did last time.
When?
You know what you did.
You thinking of the wrong dude?
I know. I got videos.
Put him in your car.
All right, come on, Nick.
I handled it horribly. That's what I'm pissed about.
What'd you handle? You did great, dude.
No.
Yeah, I think he did a great job.
Look, bro, it's in the
Damn.
You ought to check that house.
Yeah, that wasn't a pellet gun.
There's a
I handled it horribly. That's what I'm pissed about.
What'd you handle? You did great, dude.
No.
I could imagine the cops' relief after not having to shot him. Yeah, because it's always terrible. See, even when it's justified, it's always terrible when you have to take somebody's life.
Yeah, I think he did a great job.
Yeah, that wasn't no BB gun. If it was just these two, I could say maybe. Well, nah, that's big as hell. But that wasn't no BB gun.
bro. It's in the fence, too. You want to check that house, make sure they're okay.
There's our officer.
Can you make contact with the house, make sure everyone's all right? He's in custody. He shot at me.
What?
Yeah. Make sure they're all right, because the bullets were going this way. I handled it horribly, though.
Oh, there she is. She does have a weapon on her.
What's going on?
I handled it horribly.
You okay? You good? You get checked out?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Who is it?
Anthony Bumgardner.
Fucking shot at Cody, man.
I imagine they're going on an investigator out. That's why I haven't moved anything. Actually, we need to get them out of the house. Bob's in there, too. They both need to get out. They can sit in the car, but the gun's still in there.
What did she hit you with?
Apparently a lot bigger than I thought. It sounded like it was just a BB gun. It looks like it's...
She had a couple rounds. They were on the car.
Yeah.
Went through the fence.
Yeah, I felt something in my leg, but...
When they shot at me, I swear I thought my windshield busted, and I had glass in my face, and they never hit my face.
It must have been just the glass.
On the floor in the living room.
Okay. I don't know if investigators coming or what.
Where's the scene so we can set it up?
Yeah, I guess we can start roping off. Honestly, if we all get back to Eric's car and just rope off the whole... Because I know them. They want it roped off big.
The suspect, 19-year-old Anthony Bumgardner, was taken into custody and charged with 2 counts of attempted aggravated murder of a law enforcement officer, use of a firearm in the commission of a felony, shooting into an occupied
So he did have an actual firearm.
dwelling, destruction of property, and several related firearm offenses. According to court records, Baumgardner later entered a guilty plea. He was sentenced to 28 years, with all but 8 years suspended, meaning he will serve 8 years
So he would serve 8 years in prison.
followed by strict supervision after his release, and was ordered to pay restitution. Anthony will be 27 years old when he is released from prison in 2032.
All right, this is a very interesting case. Anthony really got a sweetheart deal. You said,
Yeah, because I mean, Moses, I know you said it was no, he didn't kill nobody. He just destruction of property. So next door house was struck by gunfire. So he shot the neighbor's house too. Like, I know this is a sad situation, but and I know he's probably going through some mental or whatnot, but bro, when you shoot at somebody, all that goes out the window, bro. Not a cop. That's anybody, bro. When you aim a firearm at somebody and actually pull the trigger, all that goes out the window, bro. I'm sorry. I feel bad for him, but Buddy almost took somebody's life having his episode. You know. I missed the attempt. Good. Yeah. When he first came out, he popped at him. Let me. What's it? It said 13. Let's see. When he first came out. No, he didn't kill anybody. He just shot at people. Yeah.
Charge.
Put it down! Put it down now!
Deputies in Virginia.
Cap gun? That's a cap.
Anthony!
What?
Is it right here?
Deputies in Virginia arrive to check on a man acting erratically, and the moment they approach the house, he emerges with a loaded gun aimed straight at them.
What?
Anthony! Come on. Anthony. Mary Jane, is that a real gun? 7-act, Max. Send me
Probably
back up now.
22.
Got one
Is
at
that
gunpoint.
quiet? Yeah.
Anthony? Anthony?
Anthony! Put the gun back!
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Is that a cap gun? That's a cap gun.
See, he was shooting at them. So that's what I'm saying. He might have had an episode. If it was only just brandishing the firearm, I could be more forgiving. Once you squeeze that trigger, yeah, I'm sorry. Like, if I was the officer on scene and I was trying to, even if I knew the kid, once he squeezed that trigger, I'm firing back. Because I'm just lucky one of those rounds didn't hit me. So is it 1300? The cops were saying it was a cap gun because it sounded so it didn't sound as loud as a normal gun, so it's probably a 22.
Attorney doesn't sound like a sweetheart deal. He got a 28-year sentence. Well, that's true, but the vast majority of that is on probation. The max that he has to serve on this is only 8 years. Now you say, well, 8 years, lead attorney, that doesn't sound like a sweetheart deal. Well, he pled guilty to 2 counts of attempted aggravated murder on a law enforcement officer. The max on those is 20 to life. He could have got a life sentence for the first charge and then a life sentence for the second charge, second account. Because again, he was shooting at both officers. He could have gotten 2 life sentences. Instead of 2 life sentences, though, he only got 8 years. And then on top of that, with good time credit or good behavior, who knows how long he'll really serve. So to go from 2 life sentences all the way down to 6 or 5 or even 4 years to serve, maybe, you're not going to hear many sweetheart deals better than that. Now you say, well, why did he get such a great deal? Well, one of the things we all noted was that the officer was on a first name basis with these people. And that let me know that they were in a small town. This would not have happened this way at all if they were in Atlanta. In Atlanta, Anthony would have gotten exactly what.
No, I agree. It's just incredibly a sad situation. I'm just glad the cop didn't have to live with killing this kid. I feel you. Okay, I feel you, Moses. Yeah, because even in the self-defense situation, even if you're 100% in the right, still taking somebody's life is like when somebody tried to jump in my Camaro, try to carjack me. The only thing that saved this guy was that fact that the safety was up. And I don't know how, because I don't usually keep the safety up. I keep it down because I'm the safety. But for whatever reason, the safety was up. The dude tried to hop in my car. I had my gun dead center of his chest. And my rule is, if I ever had to pull that thing out on you, you catch 3. You catch 3. And I was squeezing the trigger. And thank God, the presence of the firearm and that the safety was up. The presence of the firearm deterred the guy, and he fell out my car and he ran off. And thank God the safety was up, because I didn't have my firearms insurance at the time. So had I would have shot him, not only would I be fighting the state of Texas, but I probably would have been fighting his third cousin, twice removed, that lives in New York, which some lawyer reached out to and said, hey, your cousin been shot. You want to try to get some money? So I would have to fight the state of Texas, and then I probably would have to fight one of his relatives. Thank God that didn't happen. And at first, when the adrenaline was pumping through my blood, you know what I'm saying? I felt good. I'm like, yeah. I defended my car. Yeah, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? I almost shot a homie. I made a Facebook post and all that. I was ecstatic. The second day hit, and I was like, fuck, I almost killed somebody. And in my heart, I did kill him, because like I said, I was squeezing the trigger. I was ready for that bang. I was ready for that chitty bang bang. It fucked with me for a week that I almost shot somebody. So yeah, Moses is right.
What he was looking for, which is the by cop. I just looked up where this occurred, and it's in a town in Virginia, and you won't guess how many people live there. 198. That's
Damn.
right, 198 people. There are more people at my gym at 5:30 in the afternoon than there are people who live in this town.
There's more people at my damn job than that town. God damn.
So everybody either knows each other or knows of each other. I think that's one reason he got such a great deal. Also, another reason might be that I think it's clear that Anthony has some mental issues. Maybe the thought was these mental issues are what instigated all this, and Anthony really didn't want to murder these officers. So when you combine the fact that everyone knows each other with the fact that Anthony really wanted to die himself, I think they knocked it down from 2 life sentences, which would be the maximum exposure, all the way down to 8 years. And out of those 8 years, who knows how much he'll really serve. Now, the sweetheart deal doesn't really do justice to the fact that these officers were in a deadly situation. Either one of them could have been shot and killed. So just as an attorney, I think his sentence does not reflect the actual situation that these 2 officers lived through. I want to commend the officer officer. I think he handled it beautifully. He handled it with some risk. Either he or the other officer could have been shot, but he was being very patient in not shooting Anthony. And if he had shot Anthony, of course, he would have been 100% justified. Do you think the officer handled this situation properly? I will say that a few weeks ago, I covered another case where equally officers were in a house and they were trying to talk with the suspect, trying to reason with him, and it turned into an absolute slaughter. Just because you are nice and you communicate with these people and you negotiate with them doesn't mean that it's going to turn out well. If you want to see this video where these officers take the chance and it works out horribly, click the video above. It really underscores the risk that the officer in this video was taking in talking to Anthony so much. All right, guys, see you on the next video.
You don't have to answer that. That's why I said I can't be a cop, because sometimes cops go through some scary fucking shit. Like, whoo, do you take that risk and try to talk, or oof? So, yeah, that's crazy. I mean, the cop handled it. I mean, you know, by the grace of God, nobody was killed. You know, even Anthony, he shot. You know, none of the officers got hurt, and then the officer didn't return fire. So, I mean, that's a W. Everybody walked out, and hopefully, the time he spends in prison will be the thing that kind of changes him. But they say he got mental issues too, so hopefully, you know, he got a psychiatrist or whatever the hell they do to try to work with people with his type of condition in prison. So hopefully they got something going. But as I said, this is going to be the last. That was the last video, so I'm going to be ending the stream right here. All right, so looks like we're going to go ahead and raid on the kick side. Oh, no. Let me hurry up and get to my channel. Kick, stay. My kick chatter, stay. Don't run just yet. Don't run. We gotta show some love and raid somebody. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to raid Mama Butt in the night warnings. We're going to go ahead and raid her on kick. And then for my Twitch folks, we're going to go ahead and see who can we raid. Following who's streaming. All right, let's go ahead and raid. Let's see, Arashi. Let's go ahead and raid him. All right, y'all. I will catch you guys tomorrow for Yap Chill, and I might do a game. I might do a game because I haven't played games in a long time. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for chilling with me. I hope you guys have a great Friday. And if I don't see you over the weekend, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thanks again, y'all. Peace.
To